Good evening, good evening, good evening. Just so everybody know, it is officially winter here. So you're asking why I'm all wrapped up all of a sudden. It's winter here. So it's a little chilly outside, plus all of the rain. So that's why I look like this. All right. All right, guys. So what's going on? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Welcome to Markel's TV, the podcast, where we give veterans information as well as Social Security information. And I just want to show you guys a couple things real quick, and hopefully we'll get some people on. So let's check this out. This is now 100 days that the current president has been in office. So each department and the two departments that I deal with um, put a plan out there, show what he has accomplished in his first 100 days, right? So this is from social. No, I'm sorry. This is from the VA, and this shows for those who are interested. I'll put a link in the chat. Things that they say they accomplished. I'm not there, so I don't know. I can't verify or whatever. But these are things that they say they accomplished within the first 100 days. Things like providing veterans the healthcare choices they were promised under the Mission Act, opening six new healthcare clinics around the nation, taking thousands of employees off remote work and bringing them back to the office, phasing out treatments, for transgender things. Okay. Uh, and directing the money to paralyzed veterans and amputees. Okay. Then processing the number of a record number of disability claims. Okay. I'm not gonna go any further than that because I don't know if any of that is true or not. I'm not there in the States to verify whether or not you guys are being seen more, you're being promised more, anything about the new clinics or any of that. So I don't know. But you guys in the chat who go to VAs, who are in these different states where these things are possibly happening, you would know. Okay. So if you do know, please write it in the comment section and share it with your fellow veterans. All right. And then one sec. Social Security ended up doing the same thing. They put out what they supposedly accomplished within the first 100 days of the Trump administration. So, you guys an idea of that, which is these things right here, progress on Social Security Fairness Act, and they did start on that. I know about that one. Uh, you know, this month, a lot of people got paid this month their back pay for the Social Security Fairness Act, right? Cost avoidance and efficiency initiatives, workforce optimization. So it's all on Social Security's Twitter page. It's all over their homepage. This is what they say they accomplished within the first 100 days of the Trump administration. Okay. The only thing I can say is that I haven't missed any payments as of yet. So it says improving payment accuracy. I don't know. I haven't missed a payment. So all this other stuff, I have no idea because once again, I'm not there. So you guys who are there who deal with this, maybe you have a relative who gets services through Social Security, home health aid, so on and so forth. Maybe you know, but as far as I know, I can't deny or say that this is actually happening because I don't know. But for those of you who are interested, it's on Social Security's Twitter page, it's on their homepage, and it's being reported by several news organizations. Okay. All right. Other than that, guys, the only question I have is for you all is, what do you all think about the shorts? Are there too many? Because I'm trying to put out like highlights from like the shows that we do, and obviously I can't get every single thing. I try to remember things that happen when we're talking, and then go back to those things and put them out as shorts. But when videos are 4 hours, 5 hours long, there's a lot I'm going to miss. Like I haven't finished with the one, right? Because I'll normally do one that takes up most of the week, and then when we go on Friday, I'll do the one on Friday, and then we do another one on Saturday. Then that kind of throws me off because it's too many, right? But let me know what you guys think about the shorts. Who we got here? Free Thinker, what's up? How you doing? Mr. Miles, what's going on? I see you change your profile picture again. Okay. What's up, Steele? How you doing? Mr. B, what's going on? How you doing tonight? All right. So other than that, guys, what else is going on with you all, right? Because I saw a little bit about the Diddy trial and all his supposed drug use. I didn't watch a whole lot of that. I got bored with that stuff real quick. I saw a lot of the talk about Shador. I got bored with a lot of that because it is what it is now. He's drafted. Let's see if he's the starting quarterback or the number two quarterback because they're only going to keep three, and they currently have five, but Deshaun's not playing. So somebody's got to go, whether it's Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, Shador. Who's the other one they got? Oh, and damn, forgot his name. Damn, forgot his name just that quick, dude. He was with Philadelphia last year. Let me see what else we got here. Mr. Miles says shorts on fire. Okay. Let's see. Good evening, salute. Yes, they're opening up a VA clinic in Chesapeake or Fort, one of the 7 cities around here. Someone invited me over there. Okay, cool. Pickett. Appreciate that. Kenny Pickett. I couldn't think of his name, but yeah. So they're only going to keep 3, so one got to go. So whatever he's made of, we're going to find out real quick if he makes the team. And then other than that, it's pretty much the same old that's been going on with everything else, right? So as it's wintertime here, there's a lot of rain here, and there's a lot of flooding here. Like I've been sharing some of it with guys in the WhatsApp group. Luckily, I live at the top of a hill. So as it rains, it just runs downhill. It just looks like it's wet outside to me. But if I go pretty much 4 miles in either direction, man, it looked like somebody opened the floodgates to a river, and it's just, even a tunnel is just flooded out. All of it is just flooded out. But over here where I am, you can't tell anything even happened. So it's crazy. It is crazy. So what else is going on with y'all tonight, man? Because I don't have any other stories. Everything is pretty much the same, other than the one thing with Amazon. Let me see. I saw that in the group chat. Yeah. Except for the one thing with Amazon, and I think Amazon changed their mind today because I actually was on Amazon earlier, and there was a symbol there, but I didn't understand what it meant. So basically, Amazon was going to put what the tariffs are costing people so they know the difference, because the president is telling people that China is paying the tariffs. Amazon wanted to post the cost difference between what it costs right now and why it went up and how much of that was affected by the tariffs. But because of what happened at the press conference today, Amazon decided not to do that because supposedly they made some type of deal with China. So it's like whatever. But I did see a post when I went to Amazon today because I am going to ready to make a purchase. And I didn't understand what it was, but now I understand what it was. They was basically showing the price difference between what you were going to pay and what you're paying now because of the tariffs. Okay. I just wanted to put that out there. And then shout out to all the people, I think it's in Spain, and was it France, the other country, that had that major blackout where they were without power, completely without power. They're still trying to figure out what happened. And I told Mike today, I ordered a generator. Even though we have a generator in this building, I'm ordering a generator and a solar, what do you call it? The solar panels that go with it. It's at the base before the base go crazy with their prices because it's already going up. So I found this little generator. It's like 8 pounds. It's called, what's it called? What's it called? Not Blue Yeti, the other one. Blue Edie? Is it Blue Edie? Something like that. But anyway, it's on sale for $199. It's only 230 watts. I don't need much. That's the beauty part about here. I don't have an air conditioner. I'm not worried about that. The refrigerator runs off the generator from the building. So all I would have to worry about if the power did go out would be like my little electronic stuff. So that 230 watts is more than enough for 199. And then the solar panels that's coming with it, they're another like 160 some bucks. So I gotta split them up so I don't get hit with that extra tax. So ordering one week, ordering the other one the next week, and it'll probably be here in 2 or 3 weeks. So whatever. But the beauty part is it's less than $200, which means the fee I got quoted for that 8 pound generator is $31. Gladly pay it. Uh, let's see. Barry, what's going on, man? How you doing? Truth and lending. Package of sausage in the commissary on week 13 next week was 17.90. A package of sausage. Oh, 1 week it was 13. Next week is 17.90. Got it. Wow. Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff, Mr. on the military website. Bro, what's going on, Mr. Miles?
Hey, salute, my brother. Salute. How we doing?
I'm good, man. I saw Mr. B was just talking about their sausages, right, at the commissary. Mr. Miles, you go on the exchange site, man, them prices is going wow. They're going buck wild. Yeah. Pause.
Pause.
Hey, man.
Look. My wife said we crazy.
Hey,
She said we won the whole crew was one that flew off the cuckoo's nest.
That's all right. Look, you smiling, you happy, you enjoying yourself, you're having a good time. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
that's all that matters. Like everybody's not gonna get our jokes. Like with some of the shorts, people ask, "What does this mean? What was funny about that?" And I'll try to explain, Tommy and his infatuation with Gooey Duck and whatnot. So I'm gonna call Mr. Miles Splinter now on. Oh, he's messing with you about that E-tool. I've never seen a wooden one over Miles. That was new to me. I'd never heard of a wooden one.
Hey, it's funny, brother Zany. That's in the old ATL crew. He's a 2 or 3 tour Vietnam vet. He got it. He understood it.
Yeah.
He's like, but see, I don't mess with him too tough because, he's an old Army tunnel rat. He's an old ammunition. He demoed high explosive rounds over in Vietnam. I don't mess with him too tough. Whatever he say goes. I basically put it out because he's always been quiet. In the 3 different PTSD groups that me and him have been partnered up with, he's always been quiet. He's always in the corner. He's always observing everyone. He's the slimmest dude in there. But I'd have been out on. He's purchased 2 different farmlands in the Atlanta area, and I've watched this little skinny dude listen stuff that I struggle with.
Wow.
I don't mess with that dude. Plus, he showed me some pyro heading a mile into his land, and me and my wife had, this was like 6-7 years ago. He was like, some pyro. If you take 20 steps, it's pyro right there. It's at the neck level, pointed downward. I was like, dude. He's like, I don't care about your head. I worry about the rest of it. I don't want your arm and limbs to do nothing but flinch. Yo, man, him and his wife, both of them Grady babies, and he's taught her a lot. And she's 20 years younger than him.
Wow.
She's
I'm Mr. Gary, to cut you out, but what do you think about the different groups? Like, do those groups actually help you, Mr. Miles, when you go, other than like listening to somebody else's problems? Like, do you understand a lot of what they're saying? Because it's like so many different eras. Like they don't separate us. Because I've only been like 1 or 2 groups, but they don't really separate eras. Like Vietnam, or you in Iraq, or you were here, or you were there. They just put everybody in one group.
I prefer that they partner us up, but I've been told some things offline why Atlanta has changed over the past 10, 25, 10 plus years is because they don't want the information that we learn
To get out.
about the VA. They don't want it to be disseminated to the Iraq, Afghanistan vets. But hell, it was to me it was already too late because the group that I happened to be attached to, or I won't even say attached to, Brother Zany introduced me to someone and was like, come next week, come at this time, and come this early in the morning. I was like, I'm not coming at early in the morning. I'm coming at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. He was like, I'm going to tell you one more time, or if not, I'm going to move on to the next veteran.
Wow.
And it was worth every red cent. 10 plus years later. 10 plus years later.
You still in the same group? That's 10 plus years in the same group?
No, actually, Mark, yeah, it was voluntary, and we met in the dining facility of the Atlanta VA. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
This was a come Johnny as you are, because it's different VA groups that are meeting throughout the day. But this particular group that had been together 22 or 25 plus years, when I came along 10 plus years ago, they had already been meeting and they were already together, but they like to have a camaraderie with each one and just shoot the jive at the table, go over people's VA benefits if they don't understand it. If people are struggling with their packages that they're putting together to submit a claim, they had some heavy hitters that were better than claims people, better than the Georgia State administrators that they had working at the VA hospital, and better than the three heavy hitter service organizations. Within that group had like 40 plus people of Vietnam era Korean era and Vietnam era Vietnam vets. And I happen to befriend one of them because they happen to be added to my particular advanced PTSD anger management group.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just gonna say, who ran the group? Did they have a like psychiatrist or someone who ran the group, or you guys just did it on your own?
The one that I attended, that I befriended, was just a Johnny come if you would, 6 o'clock in the morning until the title facility opened up. Yeah, that was just a Johnny come all, and it was various groups on a particular day, and we stayed there until the main group that been together the longest at the Atlanta VA Center, until they went off to their class at 1 o'clock. And they got respect. Got so much respect. They got respect like they like one of them was the Atlanta VA director. That's how much respect they got.
Yeah, but Mr. Miles, 6 o'clock in the morning, dog, I ain't about to lie to you. I ain't even about to lie to you. My phone would have been on silent and blocked. You ain't getting me up at 6 in the morning.
I know, but
I lie to you. Can't lie to you.
I know, but hopefully Mr. Collins is listening, because Mr. Collins, the Russian troll claimed he had seen that group on a particular day, because he knew that they met on a particular day every week consistently. What's going on, brother?
What up?
Mike said he can't do the group thing, man. I don't really care for that.
Well, let me go back to my group. I'm getting ready. You know what? I'm a traverse pivot from the Atlanta Combat VA crew. It's what I call them, because they had Korean era, Vietnam era, and then they had Panama. Actually, it was one other. I think it's Grenada, Panama, And it was just who Johnny come if you would on a particular day, we coming and we just getting together, partnering up with just fellow veterans. And we
At 6
talking
in the morning?
and we talking smack from 6 till 12:50. Oh, and you would think we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. We did that 10, 12 plus years before we stopped running up. We stopped talking about stuff. In other words, we stopped coming up with stuff to talk about. 10, 12 plus years before we was like 10, 11 o'clock, man, we ain't got nothing to talk about. This is a first. But it was 10, 12 plus years down the road, Markel. Before that, oh my goodness.
Hey, y'all dedicated, Mr. Miles. I can tell you straight up. 6 o'clock, I'd have been there about 11:30, 12 when y'all was getting ready to break up.
No, because listen, you always had the top brass staff of the Atlanta VA. One of them was always checking to see what the hell we was doing, what the hell we were talking about, and that was throughout the day. They always sent the VA hospital police to check on us, make sure nobody messing with us, and if so, do we have any names? What time did it happen? And they would go back and look at the cameras. There was a group out of South Carolina that ran. I didn't know, but they ran the Atlanta VA hospital. That team came and checked on us as well. But the pivot from that to my Noonan PTSD group that I was with 14 plus years, and it was Panama, Iraq. I'm sorry, Panama, Desert Storm, Iraq, Afghanistan vets in that particular group, and we had flag officers on down. Same with my buddies in Atlanta, the old Vietnam era group. They had 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, several CW5s in that group, several CW4s in that group. I mean, they had from a 3-star all the way down to a buck private.
See, I'm with Mike on this on Mr. Miles. I gotta sit there and listen to somebody else's problem, may trigger something I ain't even trying to think about. So I don't know about that group thing, man. I ain't really.
I did it for a little bit.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
The group I had, it was all like he said. It was like different age groups. I think the youngest dude we had in there was like, yeah, that's basically what it was.
But
Vietnam.
Hold on, time out, man. Because every VFW I've been to, they like a bar. But they've been there getting toe back. Ain't nobody
they're getting
discussing.
Drunk.
They discussing.
Yeah,
okay, past that. Let me get the next one.
See, I've never been to a VFW.
Yeah.
I've attended functions at high schools, junior high school,
Hypnosis
in this area since I've been here. Since I've been in Georgia since 1995. I did a group for hypnosis. Yeah, I did that too, Barry. The hypnosis where we were recorded. We were the only vet in the room, and we had 1 or 2 doctors.
How you think he found out about the gooey duck? That's how he introduced him to gooey duck.
Yeah, I believe that's how they. Yeah, I second that. I was about to get on that one. I believe that's how he started running after gooey duck.
Oh, you mean from 1997? He was standing there holding that gooey duck in amazement.
No. It first started out Markel with his feet planted, legs planted on the couch, toes sticking up in the air. They told us, now pretend like you're in a 6x9. Put your pinky up in the air. Start rubbing it. Pretend like you digging dirt to get to that pinky. I said it, Tommy. I said it, goddamn it. I watched one of the shorts and I'm going to get your ass. And I see some of the commentary this week, Tommy.
He said that's little Howard. You saw that
Whoa.
photo still?
Oh shit! Man, my wife think we
In the group?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Look.
I didn't get off till 6 this morning, so I didn't get up till like
Oh dang,
11.
bro.
Oh, you didn't see the photo I made? Look, Mr. Miles had me made a tummy.
Man, oh my goodness gracious, man, Markel,
Eagles.
you know what? I'm not sending no more pictures of me, private pictures of me.
Oh shit!
Look at little Tommy.
Oh snap!
Matter of fact, I sent a message. Don't even put that up. See, see, you breaking protocol.
Holy shit! Oh, you sent the message and don't show that?
Remember, I sent the message because Tommy responded, and I was like saying to myself, "Oh, we don't read," because I was like, "Yo, certain things," and it's a youngster under 16 that shouldn't be shown, and I don't feel that picture should be shown. That's just me. That picture. That's just me.
All right, what about your picture? Which one did you like better that Tommy was talking
Number
about?
two. I like it. Anything with me.
All right,
God damn it.
which one you like better? This one?
Man, that shit's so crazy. That shit's so crazy. This man got me, Gary, Maggot in this damn thing, and behind a damn B-47. Really? Gary looking like an old surprise.
I like the first
Gomer
one.
Pyle. I like that one personally. But,
You got that MAGA hat on, K. MAGA.
What the hell that GAW stand for?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
He's straight up. I don't know.
Oh, you like this one better?
I don't like that one. Shit. I don't like
Got like a young Mr. Miles.
He's standing there with that intrusion tube.
That's fucked up with that YouTube. I seen that shit. I said, look at this shit.
He didn't even do it. He said he didn't even do nothing. They killed cornbread, man.
My wife was
You gotta
like,
be older to
my
get
wife
that
was
right
like-
there, Mr. Miles.
my wife said, I know y'all starting to be hurt in the morning. I said, baby, you see I be holding my stomach and notice I turn in the fetal position. I can't move.
All right,
I said, cause my stomach be hurting. What up, Mike?
So you watching a movie with the wifey.
Mike,
called
we need you back.
See
baby.
that? You see that? You know what movie that's from? Markel, you know what that's from?
What?
They killed cornbread, man.
Oh.
Lawrence Jacob back in the early days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said, man, cornbread so fast, he can run in the water and not get wet.
Hey, man, this thing be making some jacked up stuff, though. I'll say something sometimes, and it just makes stuff on its own. I said, show me an image of a man cutting grass. The lawnmower got away, and he got Johnny Label. It just created some shit.
Well, you do know, I think it's going to be tonight worldwide. There's an updated package that's being released.
I went to go see. Okay, I got to tell y'all what happened, man. Okay. You know I left.
You didn't see it?
Saturday. Nope. I left YouTube on Saturday. I got in the shower first. Old girl was sitting there waiting. She went and got in the shower. Got out of the shower, right? She wet. The floor wet. She dries off. She puts a top on. Now, you know they wear them tight ass pants, right? I'm talking about them. You gotta
skinny jeans
to get the motherfuckers on, right? So she goes in the bathroom, tries to do her hair and try to put them pants on at the same time. Slip.
Mm-hmm. Bust that ass. I thought you bust your ass.
Oh, I was sitting there laughing. She was hurt. I thought she was playing at first. She wasn't playing. She got fucked up for real. So we ended up going to the emergency room. And she got her ankle in a wrap.
Wow.
So we didn't go. I spent that time. I was supposed to go see Centers in the emergency room.
Well, I mean, use with your loved one. So hey.
Ain't no loved one. That's somebody I met. That's somebody ain't no loved one.
I'm gonna leave. Okay. I'm not responding. I'm not responding. That's
Cornbread girl and me. Okay.
Yeah. Boom, snatch a dick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Lobster tails about to be told right now.
Hey man, I don't know why they love to wear because I've seen some Mr. Miles take plastic, put it on their leg, and slide those pants over plastic.
What?
Yeah, they that tight.
But why?
They that's style. There's just no room for error wearing those kind of pants, man. That is no room for error.
You know what? I can't even start talking about that shit. Old girl will she overhear that shit.
Hey, it's men that wear that shit too, them tight ass pants, man.
What you mean this man? What you mean this man?
Skinny jeans. Shit so goddamn tight.
Hey, where them
Terrence Howard said it best. Terrence Howard, the actor, said it best.
He's wearing them blood pressure, them BP jeans, blood pressure check jeans.
If he ever kiss a
put
man,
them things on, they blood pressure 180/72.
that brother said if he ever had to kiss a man, he gonna remove his own lips and the person that they say he has to kiss.
Oh no, these dudes ain't getting. It's a style, Mr. Miles. It's what they wear. These young kids, man, they wear.
Yeah, the skinny jeans. You never seen the skinny jeans, the sagging skinny jeans? I don't understand that. You got
I
two
don't.
styles or what?
I'm sorry. I grew up in the Godfather era, the Black Godfather era, the Red Goblin Godfather era, the Copper Red Godfather era. Where dudes come in the building before they even come in the building an hour before, make sure the building is safe. Then the women come. We still waiting on the Godfather to show up. Then the Godfather come with his crew. And then he have a seat. That's the era I grew up in, Markel. So this.
Yeah, the education that said this dude think he can whoop me. And I know he can't whoop me. He said, boy, your whole style. He said, boy, your whole style is chump.
Oh Lord. Let's see. We had a black movie theater. Oh, shoot. Oh man, let me see. 4-5 minutes from my front door back in the day. And during the summertime, that movie theater was popping.
Oh, Mr. Miles, look, the style now, they walk around these tight ass pants on. Yeah.
First off, I like for my soldiers to be loose.
Bruh,
So
you can't
and then my ankles.
You can't put keys in your pocket. You can't put shit in them goddamn pants.
I like to have $2 worth of change in my pocket, and it gotta be loose.
And you can tell how much change they got in their pocket.
Nah.
Brother got 73 cents in his pocket.
Your soldiers wearing that still? They had them skinny ass pants on.
Oh yeah, I used to cloud the shit out of them.
Dude, first off, when I played football in high school, we ran last 2 years of high school. We ran 3-4 miles in the morning. Then we still had PE during the day. And then we had football practice in the evening. 5 days a week. And don't let Coach Higa, who was our Coach Higa was our assistant coach on the football team, but he was also our long distance head coach. Coach Higa didn't play that. He was like one thing.
Football up north, but in the south, I wasn't playing no football.
Man, we were trying to whoop Gary's team.
Yeah, man, I remember playing.
Did you hear me? We were trying to whoop Gary's team. They were a bunch of surfers, and they all ran long distance. They had long distance stamina. They wasn't stocky. They wasn't bulk. They were skinny, runny, but they can run. Yeah. Yeah, we remember California is divided into 3 central zones.
What are you talking?
And to get to the state finals, we had to get through all of them, bro.
Man, in the South playing football, it's hot in the mother, bro. That humidity.
Yeah,
there you do it.
They say that must be some Caribbean talk because I don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's we need
that DOY is messing me up.
We need Howard or Barry to decipher what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
With the poom poom. Okay, I got that part, but that other first part.
Mr. Mild, in the South, no, it's hot. I mean, it's hot, muggy.
Hey,
Yeah,
You
my
got
dad
bugs
said something
flying
the
every
other
damn
day,
well.
he said the mosquitoes already out.
after
got
I graduated high school, I think 5 years later, no, maybe 10 years later, high school started traveling across the United States. And that's when I started seeing Poly and the high school that Tom
Yeah.
Brady went to, the high school that Shaq's son went to, LeBron's son, my cousin's son. They all went play.
Sierra
They playing
Vista.
all playing the same. Yeah, Sierra
Canyon,
Vista. They
Sierra
all playing the
Vista.
same high school. Yeah, up there
Yeah,
past Magic
but
Mountain.
yeah, people that go to them schools, they got money. Them all
Yeah.
like hedge
Well,
fund managers, and
I was at a minus
ain't
8
nobody
school.
from Compton going to Sierra
A
Canyon.
minus? Oh no, you didn't. No, you
We was
didn't.
a 1A, but it might as well be a minus 1A.
But you know, here's the
damn.
funny part, Marquez. You talk about Alabama real bad, but
I don't talk about it bad. I talk about it fairly. I give you the truth. You may not like the truth, but I give you the truth.
Well, he's like, yeah, I'm just living my truth.
I had a
I'm
good,
telling
I
you,
had, I
that's
had
what
a
it
good
is.
friend from Alabama.
See,
And-
y'all take it personally.
Hold
I don't-
on. No, I don't. I
You
don't.
ever heard me say anything about the people? I said it's flyover country. That's all I said.
I had a
Right.
homegirl in the army. She was from Alabama, but she was from a real small town because she had like
Most of them be it from a small
13
town.
people in her graduating class.
That's what I had.
Mm.
Yeah, because when she showed me her graduation picture, I was like, what's that? Is that all your homies are at a party? She said, no, it's my graduating class. I'm like, damn. Like,
Hey man,
what
when I
a-
went to Cali to visit my cousin in Cali, one class they had over 700 kids. 700. I couldn't believe it.
my graduating class was like 326.
Yeah.
700. They had
When I mention my graduating class, people just look at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, that was my graduating class." I thought that was normal. I really did. I thought that was normal.
It probably was where you were, but where I was now, dog, that wasn't normal. What up, Mike?
Oh, snap!
You got a
The
shirt on?
dinosaurs have,
What is this?
Yeah,
the
raining out
dinosaurs
there?
have released them.
I'm a nice asshole.
They
What?
got some clouds out
You will
there.
never move.
Oh Lord! And then the dinosaur spit out a T-shirt for him to wear tonight. Dang!
That's a good team move.
Look at this! Look at this! Look what T-Rex left him.
T-Rex.
Yeah, because T-Rex didn't let him come on Friday. T-Rex didn't let him come on Saturday. T-Rex let him come on today. Damn.
T-Rex. All right.
T-Rex.
Well, y'all crazy. T-Rex.
Shit.
Damn. I'm guessing
Oh,
how
shit.
the internet ain't that good tonight. He didn't jump on because he in the chat.
Okay.
He got
Shit.
straight
How-
up the here.
Howard, you got that generator running? You can go ahead and tell us,
Very
Howard.
invested that whipping tenor.
Hey man, I ordered me a generator though. I don't want to be like that wearing Spain. Damn that.
Salute.
Everybody start.
Salute,
Damn.
bro. Salute.
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 We got old Four Loco.
No, man, it ain't the Four Locos, man. The Blue Raiders.
Hey man, what
Hey,
happened to your Lakers? What happened to y'all Lakers, man?
Hey,
That's what I'm going to talk
They
about.
go home
Can I-
tomorrow.
can I-
1, 2,
can I
3.
add-
1, 2, 3.
Can I
Cancun.
Can I ask if it's some THC in that damn Voodoo Ranger shit THC shit that he drinking?
Nope, but it's something here though.
Hey, look, you off that
Oh,
gray skies. Like it's nighttime. About to get off that brown.
Y'all be fucking with that man.
And you going that bullshit still. Fucking brown hair, man.
Fuck,
Fuck,
they look like pickles. Shit.
Do it.
God
Yeah,
damn.
look like
why
Jim
Don't
Pickles.
smell like it. Don't
Well,
smell
you
like
know-
it.
Oh, shit. You got
you
some
done bought the
fresh.
whole store out.
I buy bulk. I don't like being around people, man. So
Okay.
every 2 weeks.
You say
every
no
2
more.
weeks.
Say no more.
You
Say
buy
no
that
more,
much
bro.
every 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Say no more.
God damn. But you got buddies that come over too, though.
I ain't got nothing to
Fuck
do with
that.
them.
They
They
ain't
bring
got
their
nothing
own
to do
shit.
with them.
Wait,
They bring some money.
You, That's just for you for 2 weeks.
I smoke a half a pound a month.
Markel, look at all the medicine.
Hey,
Look
why
at
blood
the
taste
Gabapen
purple
we get
haze?
in one bottle. The 90-day bottle of Gabapen we get. And then
Right.
you ask him that question? Come on, man. Come on, man.
They say, you know Wally blood type is THC.
I told him when my shit came back, when it said I got severe PTSD with severe cannabis use. Cannabis use disorder. I be going that bitch fire hot.
Hey, shit, bruh. I be dreaming I'm gonna get it. I be dreaming I'm gonna get it in the mail for free from the VA.
Well, now you can keep on dreaming on that one.
I'm gonna keep dreaming until I can.
Hey,
Wait,
until
say
it happens,
you can achieve it.
Lakers going fishing.
Hey,
quiet, Mr. B. Ain't no
Man.
Lakers going. And look, they probably going
Hey,
fishing.
boy. 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Yeah, that's what
for real.
Hey,
No,
look, man. I thought Milwaukee had a chance tonight.
3-1.
Yeah, everybody now. I thought Milwaukee had a chance tonight, though, man. Gary Trent Jr. was cooking. Second half, he was cooking. He was like 7 for 8 for 3, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you like Charles
But then
Barkley
he
said.
turned the ball over.
Tell you like Charles Barkley said, send them to Galveston, Texas. Don't send them
Oh.
to Kansas.
Hey,
Send them
he said
They go to
Miami
Gallup.
not
They
even
go to
Galveston.
Gallup. They'll get their shit together. That dirty ass.
He said
Look,
Miami said that dirty Wally. He said Miami not even going to Galveston. They should even get their check.
look.
Or Corpus Christi.
Damn.
Shit, the school could run in Philadelphia. Goodness gracious, that ain't the dirtiest water in that darn man.
I got people down in the Galveston Beach area.
What song was that?
That's me. That's me, man.
Oh,
I might have to turn my mic off. That's baby girl's that's her work laptop. Well, not work laptop. That's the law firm laptop.
Oh,
Hey man, last week was shitty, man. That's why I ain't even get on. Man. You know, I told you I lost my bearded dragon, my reptile, on Tuesday at the pool.
You gonna
All
have to
fried and talking to the women. Go ahead, Mr. Byron. What's up?
what I was
Hey,
going
he
to
probably
say.
made his way to SeaWorld.
What I was going to say.
Oh, that's the best of the year right there. This dude, goddamn. I hope so, man. My little pop out on these streets, man. He giving these jokers hell, man. He out here somewhere. Look, the maintenance people told me they spotted him yesterday up towards the front. They said, "Hey, that lizard is too big to be just a regular lizard."
Damn, no, Markel didn't. Did that thing say THC blood?
Yeah, that's how that's
Oh,
how.
damn.
Yep. I wasn't no damn hospital, Markel. Come on, man. I never touched house in the hospital. But you accurate at the lift of my head that time. It was I just was growing it out, but I wasn't in no high school, man. That was a dope picture. So listen, I get on here with y'all Tuesday, right? I'm fried, already fried. I'm miserable. I get off, it was nice, like it's tonight. I left my tarp up, left the new laptop for school out here on the chair and shit. I come out Wednesday, the shit drenched. Tuesday night we had a hell of a storm. And I normally put my tarp down, but I was too drunk. I just left it out here like I'm gonna come out Tuesday and prep for my schoolwork and all that. That shit is toasted, it's fried. So I'm like, God damn.
Well, actually,
When luck is bad.
No, I was like J Love.
Oh, go ahead.
Crawford is actually taller. Canelo is wider. Crawford got a longer reach. Because it's just that fighting at that weight class because
Consistently.
Y'all talking about I got Bud.
I mean, I got Bud in my dreams.
In the upside, I got Bud.
Damn.
I think if Bud can't get him out in the early rounds, it's gonna be a long fight for him.
Listen to Still. That
It's-
wide
I-
back. He got a
If he-
wide back like
Because
Doggo
he's
Tyson.
wider. See, and because Crawford got the reach and the speed advantage, and he's an excellent boxer. They're both excellent boxers. People don't give Canelo credit for his boxing ability.
I do. But I mean,
He
I think-
has trouble, like I said, and he just took Charlo, the smaller Charlo brother's heart. He took his heart
yeah,
because he just in there surviving. Now, if he fight the other Charlo brother, the one that fights at that weight class,
Yeah, it's a different
that would
story.
be a good fight because he fought Jamel, and Jamel is a 154.
did y'all see his fight this past weekend? What Eubanks and
Eubanks and Ben.
yeah, man, that was a hell of a fight, man. If y'all ain't see it, go back and watch the replay. That was a hell of a fight. That shit out there, damn near fight of the year. And I like, I'm a Boots fan. I like how motherfucking that turned out. But that fight right there, that was a tussle.
Let
See,
me
I don't
ask you.
think it's going to be like I said. In order for Canelo to land that litter shot, it's going to be later in the fight.
How
Later
old
in
is
the round,
Canelo?
because
How old is
Huh?
Canelo?
In his
How old is
30s.
Canelo?
they're about 30. He's probably like 30 something. They're about
Yeah.
the same age.
Ooh.
I think Bud a little lighter. I think Bud a little.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fighting wise, yeah. But they're about to. But if you see the tail of the tape, Bud is actually the taller, bigger fighter. Just Canelo's just wider. He's thicker.
Well,
Because you think about it,
Boots is
Wow.
Boots is a good fighter. Okay.
I think and that's why they're waiting so long to fight because they got to they're giving
Tommy.
Crawford the chance to to gain that
Oh,
weight.
got a Cohiba.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Cohiba is strong, man. That's good.
So that's why they're not fighting until September.
Yeah.
Because
but
Bud got a motherfucking goddamn plus up, man.
well, Bud got to get used
No,
to
he just
going
gotta
so many
he just
rounds with
has
that
to-
weight.
I'm saying he just got to get used to fighting at that weight because that's
Yeah.
his normal walk around weight because he walks around probably about 160,
Right?
but they're gonna fight at 168.
Are they 168?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-uh.
Oh
Ooh.
snap!
Oh,
The gooey duck.
what the hell?
Hypnotized with the gooey duck.
Oh, bro, he got a real picture of the gooey
Oh
duck.
shit, he out for the count?
Oh.
Show it again. Show it again. Let me see Tommy ads out for the count.
He getting meditated.
He's
He bringing them
meditating
out.
on Gooey Duck, pissing on him.
Hey,
Wow.
you gotta put that caption gotta have no Diddy in it.
Yep, for real, pissing on him.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
I'm
over
just
the
gonna
cloud
say-
gotta
I'm
say no Diddy over the cloud.
While it's pissing on him.
Shit, my shit better say Adidas. And with women, no Diddy. Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh, you get a little bitty dragon and the blood pressure cuff on,
Look,
on
look,
the table.
look,
What's
look at
that
the bottom.
Chloe?
Look at the
man,
bottom.
come on.
Look at the bottom. That's a bearded dragon.
Yeah, see,
That's your bearded
that's
dragon at the
cool.
bottom.
Send me that shit, Doc. Send me that shit. God damn.
That
I'm gonna
shit
build a
right.
pack. Look. Send me that real shit. Send that shit in the chat, man. I'm gonna blow that post up, man.
That shit.
I'm making little memorials for him now. This shit, that's dope.
And
Yeah.
the twin bunk beds. He had the
Yeah.
twin bunk beds up there, bro. That's
I like
crazy.
Yeah, and no, he put over. I was in the hospital, Howie.
Oh,
Hey Jay, I like Boots too. Boots is definitely
not the hostel.
Boots is a very good fighter.
Oh, you say you're the hostel. What?
When have I ever said that I was Howie the only motherfucker on this planet to say he was in the hospital? And I said I understand it. I ain't never had to share it with no motherfucking body,
Hey,
man.
you know what? You be on the Martin Luther, so
Oh yeah. But I get my own little hut though, you know.
Oh, it's yeah. That's that THC kicking in.
Oh yeah, Wally feeling right. He feeling right.
hey, tell that Four Loco and Brown.
Hey,
Boy, say that Four Loko, man.
I gotta laugh so I don't cry, man. None of y'all gonna motherfucking lift me up. Hey, you cooking tonight? You trying to fucking roast the shit out of me, goddamn Kendrick? What you sipping on tonight?
I ain't fixed nothing yet. About to do.
Yeah,
So,
okay. You taking a light?
yeah, no, give me a glass of something. I don't know just yet. You
I
still
know,
early.
man. I've been procrastinating long enough to this goddamn school.
Oh,
I got
what's
some.
going on, Darth Vader?
I
Darth
got
Vader in the house.
I got some assignments due. I think tonight or tomorrow
What
night. But
classes?
shit.
What classes?
I'm taking.
You back in class?
Yeah. I just started on Monday.
Yeah, I've been
With
You
PRNE.
taking, you taking psychology?
Now I'm taking English 103 and then something is IT related. Dang, something hacker or whatever. Because I'm going for my bachelor's is for IT. With a concentration in project management. So these
Okay.
the first two classes.
Oh
They taking me
shit!
way back to English and all this shit. I'm like, God damn, a 2,000 word paper, 5 paragraphs. I'm like, shit, I gotta bunk it
You use a
down.
lighter fluid.
He
The hell
said
you talking
you
about,
gonna use
Howard?
lighter fluid to light your cigar,
I have
man.
no
You
idea.
use butane lighter. Oh shit!
You
It's
using
all I
lighter
got, man.
fluid down there?
That
You
big.
using
There you go. He's starting. He's starting now. He's
It's that
starting.
big. That big. It's all I got. That big. You see that big? I got that big.
Hey,
Cam the
hey,
fuck up. You got want to have some shit to talk about. Cam up.
he see blood in the water.
Where? Whoa.
But yeah, Al, you need a torch. You need a torch. I'm sure they
Yeah.
got that where you at.
Yeah.
Get you a little main torch.
I have to find one though. I have to find one out here, man. I mean, I ain't been searching for one. Shit. I think I like it.
Yeah,
you gotta be
I understand shit. That big work just as well as that motherfucker work.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you
Barry, he
gotta
just
get
being bougie. He bougie as shit.
Hey Barry, I ain't telling you, Barry ain't gotta like Barry, you man. I ain't gotta like Barry, man.
hey, he gotta
Oh
be
shit!
fire department certified to get that shit you got, Howard.
Doc, you look like you about motherfucking you in training, Doc. You look like what's the motherfucker
Damn!
on Mike Tyson Punch Out that be training the little dude. That's what Doc is like. The little dude that be on
Mac?
Mike Tyson Punch Out. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Look
Mike
here,
Tyson.
Look here, Redondo
Look
Beach.
at Doc. You got the hood.
I said what I said, Redondo Beach. Darth Vader.
Oh, beats.
I don't give a fuck, Darth Vader.
The city by the beach, the city by the sea.
No, what the hell does that mean? No, man. Yeah, well, that's the fighter. Who was the trainer? The
Little
trainer.
Mac. He said Lil Mac.
Lil Mac was the fighter, but Doc looked like the
I
trainer.
don't know what trainer's name on there.
They
Oh
said his name
damn!
on there.
Put you in the shit like that, man.
Start that big bullshit.
Oh damn!
Don't let Watt put you in the
Was
shade
that El Presidente?
like
Uh-huh.
that, man. Step up.
What's that?
Brazil's finest.
What's that album? Brugu?
Some extra black, extra Vejo.
Yeah.
All right,
You
Long
see
Beach
what I mean?
man.
You see what I mean with that bullshit? Like, what is he talking about?
Man, what
He
the
got
hell
to light
going
a
on with you,
cigar.
Gary?
He don't have a goddamn torch. Like, I'm gonna discard that.
This is all rum that's here. This is all drinking all of DR, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Was it
some
wine? Was it a wine cooler? Was it a beer?
some shit.
Cerveza?
Rum. It's rum, dog.
Rum?
Yeah, that
Oh, okay.
motherfucker, that net on it let us know it's local.
Yeah.
You know, he had the wine cooler.
He doesn't have
I
a
know the
wine
Burroughs
cooler.
and James.
Hey, he said like a wine cooler.
He said
Yeah,
Barnes
wine
and
cooler, bro.
James.
He said wine cooler, bro.
Damn, still took you back. How you drinking?
Bro,
Wine?
yeah, like wine
How
cooler.
you feel about this dude comment, man? Like, I'm not trying to take you back nowhere. I just said, if that's what you got available to light your cigar with, then light your cigar.
Well, with that shit that you got, you need damn fire
Yeah.
department approval. You got to go to like 2 weeks training.
Hey, Wally, did
What's up?
you burn your fingers with that with your
What's up,
torch?
G?
Oh
Hey,
shit!
Barry.
That's a
Hey,
good question, but no, I didn't. I see you pay attention to shit, huh?
hey, Barry. There you go, Barry.
There's a Mama Wana. Barry got it with the Mama Wana.
Barry,
Howard got the Mama Wana.
Barry, I got you, King.
Oh, he got the, hey,
The matches, man.
Tommy, he got the wood matches.
Wooden matches. That's a bathroom.
That's that
He gonna have
bathtub.
something to say
Oh,
about that
shit.
too.
Oh, he said that's that bathtub.
He know, man. He know right there, man. He know what's up, man.
Unsettling torch.
Damn, we welding and shit.
Yeah,
Wait, you about to
I'm
go
good with
to
this. I'm good with the
about to
big.
go
the
to
old
John
school.
Deere afterwards or something?
You probably burn your fingers with that,
Oh,
Howard.
shit.
Hey,
Ain't
you
no
was selling
burn
to it.
He ain't smoking a crack pipe. What the fuck y'all mean gonna burn his fingers with it?
Bro, he said a settling torch. I didn't know we was about to take a ship up under the water. Fuck.
Hey, bro. Hey, Barry, fire is fire, man. You know, I got a lighter and match. Damn.
Exactly.
Facts. Facts.
Trust me, Howie. If I ain't had a motherfucking blowtorch and the only thing fucking was around was a big, I'ma smoke my motherfucking weed, man. I'm not gonna say I ain't got my torch.
Well,
If
shit,
the
you
bitch
need
like
that
I got give me some strikers like you got.
Oh,
If the
damn.
bitch
Hey,
if the
you
bitch
need that
smart,
shit like that weed you got, 'cause that ain't regular weed. You need that extra temperature to like that shit. You need them extra Fahrenheit.
This is the white flag. This is the white flag, goddamn it. Damn. Yo, I need to chill. Shit.
You
what's
can't
up?
light that
How y'all
motherfucker.
weed going, man?
You see how many times you try to light that weed with that lighter, that regular lighter? This shit ain't strong enough.
Wally, do you
As a
grow
matter of
your
fact,
own
you ain't
stuff?
lying.
Look,
You ain't lying. They go big right there. I be at the bitch like fuck myself up. I be fucking the scales up on my tummy shit. That should be hurt. I be trying to strike this shit. That shit don't light than my fan because it's hot as shit and blow it the fuck out, man. Like I be tired of this shit, man. That's why I got a torch. But then the torch be burning my fucking fingers the fuck up. Think I be drunk and I turn that bitch up too high. Look at this shit.
What the hell? Damn, dog.
Look how far the
Hey.
flame go. I be
Bro,
burning the fuck out of my finger.
hey, I said it came on like a lifesaver.
Right, yeah. One of the ones.
Hey,
What you say, G? He said that I burned my finger. Nah, man. I cut it doing some like I've been having the worst luck for the past 2 weeks, man. I was trying to
Cook?
pull a part off of my truck. No. I can't do that shit. I don't cook. I eat cold cuts and fucking goddamn shit like that all day.
Oh, damn, it won't even light.
Oh, okay. No, Howard.
It's a
Fire.
cigar
Fire.
lighter.
Hey,
Cigar lighter. Turn
Molly
low.
can't light his weed with that.
No, it's turned down low. Trust me.
That was said you got to take that mug on full blast.
If I turn on full
Now
blast,
he
it'll
going
scare me.
to the extreme talking about lighting up the kerosene like you a fucking smoke, like you a crackhead or something. That's what motherfuckers that's what motherfucking smokers do when they ain't got no fucking goddamn fire. They just want to get high at the end of the day. We're not in that position, Barry. That's what they said. Look,
the hell? Who lightens up with kerosene? You about to kill everything in
bro. I'm from the hood, and I used to goddamn be in the trap house. Man, look, if they ain't got no goddamn strikers and shit, they gonna do that shit. Cigarettes and all, put that shit right to them little metal vents and catch a goddamn light off of that.
Well, I'm getting jealous, damn it. I'm about ready to go on the deck, damn it, and light my cigar up.
Hey, yeah, my house, man.
In New York.
It's a good taste too, man. It's a good taste cigar, man. This is nice, man.
You gotta get the red dot though, Howie. That's a good Cohiba, but get the red dot next time.
Okay.
How we
Hell
get
of
the
a-
red
hell of a
dot?
stick.
Shit, that's a Cohiba.
Well,
Red dot is Cohiba, but it's just it's
A
the
different
bougie
grade.
joint.
Top of the
It's
line.
yeah, the top
Different grade
line.
of
joint.
tobacco. Different grade
It's
of
the top
tobacco.
line. Top line.
He said that an apple
It's
lighter.
an apple
I don't know.
What is it?
Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it, Mr. Miles. Let me see it again. What the hell
It's
is
not
it?
working. It's not working.
Was it like a grenade? Was it a grenade? I didn't even look at it. Was it a grenade?
Hey man,
Was it
appreciate
like
the
this
donation. You know you ain't got to do that.
Was it a candy apple?
Food to the wise?
Was it a candy apple?
Food to the, is it food or food? Food to the wise.
Who too wise? Or he try to come on camera. He better be fully clothed. Don't be having your collar head off like Gary.
Hey,
That's for you, Barry.
Oh, you got him.
What is it
I
though?
wasn't the one that was wearing no clothes. That was Mr.
Oh,
Miles.
you like shake it up with the cover down, OG. So the lighter fluid don't come out. It's old, man. You look, listen. Go get you a can of this right here.
Huh? No, I got that big ass
Oh,
butane
good.
You
can.
know what we
I got a
going with.
big butane. Yeah,
Go get a can of. Oh,
trust me, I got a
I
big
still got
butane can.
the same one. Still
you
got that.
you been on that VSOP in a minute, brother. That's your twist, huh?
Nah, Markel, you got the
that's
Markel.
That's a regular
Bottle
day.
of life.
Wally,
No,
don't
this the
blow
bottle of
yourself
life.
up.
This the bottle of life. 90 or above. Or get you
Oh,
some
oh.
alcohol.
I do got some XO too though.
I know you do, but Gary, let me address this. I'm a fool, but I'm not a damn fool. I'm a very intelligent dude. I'm not gonna blow myself up. I'm not that intoxicated or inebriated, whereas though I'm gonna blow myself up. Okay? Thank you for your concern. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but there you have it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And
Man.
it's time for me to put some more butane in here. 'Cause all I
That's
want to
it.
do is light. All I want to do is light up, damn it.
You know you can't do that, Mr. Miles. You know Tommy gonna get you. He gonna
Well,
get
I'm
you.
inside the house, so I ain't got to worry about Tommy. Old lady, we ain't playing that
Mr.
shit.
Miles needs a new lighter.
No, it's a brand
He
new
needs
lighter.
a new lighter.
Nah, but like, hey
Brand
Barry,
new
nah,
lighter.
hey, nah, hey
Brand
Barry.
new lighter.
Hey, yo, Gary be motherfucking shoot like Gary be motherfucking boom, boom. He be busting, yeah.
Hey, real talk, Barry.
He be busting. He
Probably tomorrow.
be busting under the cat.
This week.
Excuse me, I gotta use the restroom.
What you said, Howard?
I'm gonna find one of those lighters this week. I'm gonna find one, man. It's the same one Markel just had. A little flip lighter, a little flip lighter.
Old school, you flip it open.
Yeah.
It's old school.
Yeah, the old school. It was nice though.
Yeah, I remember my grandfather had one. Howard, they used to fill it up at the bottom, had that little piece of cotton. Or what was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You put cotton in it, and it would soak that cotton, and you can light it from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Hey, think about those. Don't like to go out real fast, though. What I'm saying,
Burning that fluid.
refill it. Yeah. You gotta get the bottom and refill it. So
No, still we ain't spiking, mixing no goddamn drink. We drinking it straight.
now here go to sleep. Hey, Miles. Last time I still drunk that straight. Last time still was asleep. Still went to sleep. I think. Yeah, mix that shit.
You got your man on there. Hold up. Howard reminded us you went to sleep last time you did that.
That man went to sleep, bro.
Oh no, that was straight. That was straight. No ice, no change.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta mix that shit, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm like, bro. I'm saying, still the big drink.
Yeah, it still is a big drinker now.
I'm like, damn.
Miles, Barry, and Dark Man.
Spaceballs.
Bro,
QT, where did you get that shit at?
Oh shit! I gotta watch Spaceballs to understand what the fuck you talking about. OT.
You never seen Spaceballs?
No.
It's a spinoff of like Star Wars.
I wasn't. No.
Yeah, same for me.
I'm not gonna even try to explain myself on that. No, I don't watch that shit.
You remember Spaceballs?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Yeah, Spaceballs was stupid. That dude had that giant fucking helmet on the
That was Darth Helmet. He was Darth Vader with Darth Helmet and Spaceballs.
Yeah.
He had that big helmet.
Wow.
That probably was around the time I didn't watch TV. So.
Oh, but that was one of the dumbest movies ever. It was a
spinoff of
Star Wars.
What's his name played that? Rick. What was his name from Ghostbusters? Rick something.
Dude from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
There you go, Mr. Miles.
I can hear it now. It's in there now.
That man with that big ass helmet on his head.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
No, that looked like somebody named Dumbo or something.
Yeah, that movie was so damn. Was John Candy in it too?
Yeah,
And
that
he
movie
played
was
like a fucked up Chewbacca.
Yeah, he was like a dog.
He's like a dog, yeah, like a Saint Bernard.
That's a dope Star Wars movie. Yeah, that shit was funny. It's old as hell.
Miles,
Old.
the wit cry going, fam. Let it go, OG. Let it go.
No, it's half full.
Nah, it's had
Yeah,
it's
but it's
dead.
not
It's
lighted.
fully dead. It's dead full.
Go to the 99-cent store and get you a new one.
This dude, I'm talking about a damn $50, $60 damn light. He's talking about go to the 50-cent store.
Well, go get a repair. You know,
99
you need to
cents.
get a new whip, get a new
No,
whip on it. Get a new whip or something.
I'm gonna take it back to my boy at the tobacco shop, and he either
There you go. Take
fix
because
it. He either gonna fix it or give me a new
You
one.
got it from Temu?
clearly, I don't want you to. What you say, Temu?
You got Temu?
He sold you a lemon.
That's where I got the shirt from. I got the shirt from
He
Temu.
got a Temu.
Too many soldiers, Gary, that got too much goddamn money to spend.
Hey, listen, I don't get on the internet like that, man.
All I
I
gotta
don't.
do is show up. He gonna be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "It ain't like." He gonna do one or two things.
Hey,
We'll buy the receipt just on who I am.
Tongue back from Temu.
Nah, I wouldn't do that if I was you, buddy.
Hey,
I done brought him too many customers that are ex-Rangers, ex-Special Forces, ex-Delta Force, ex-SEALs.
They get you that Lance baton from Temu.
Help them get their mailboxes. Help them get a mailbox, and we move on.
Hey, listen, man, all them little shirts I be wearing, you know, with the boy. I took my men's day with the weed joint. Like I bought all that shit. That shit was like I had about maybe 13 shirts for under 100.
Sure.
But after the first or second time wearing it, that shit started getting the little lint balls and shit.
You better not dry. You better not put that thing in the dryer. Hey, she gonna come out looking like a bib.
I did. This bitch little shit
like a 5T.
This shit little shit.
Hey, Mr. Miles gonna come out looking like a dish rag.
Damn.
And normally I let them hang dry and shit. But if I'm fried, if I'm fried though, and if I'm fried sitting out here on a Sunday watching football and I get fried, and I got the motherfucking Sunday logo in pause, no diddy, and I just grab all that shit, throw that shit. I don't even motherfucking grab the shit and put it in the hanger. I throw it in there. Man, this shit come out with the detached lint balls and shit. Motherfucking Tyler be like, this is all China, right?
Oh shit.
Well, Wally don't care how he washes clothes. He puts whites and colors all together.
One load.
Damn.
Oh, you know that used to irk me when I was in the barracks, man. Seeing so Oh, that used to get a lot like, man. How does? That's why y'all be smelling like mop water.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and JP8 fuel JP8 fuel.
Yeah. That's why your clothes smell like mop water.
Well, see, so the only reason I did that, Gary, because normally my whites just sit because I don't wear a whole lot of whites, so it just sit in the hamper, right? So and then I put bleach with my whites, you know what I mean? But this particular time I was about to go, you know, get on a flight to go see my kids, and I needed some white beaters. All my shit was dirty, so I just threw it in the motherfucking washing machine. You know what I mean? And I normally don't do that though. I let my whites pile. Yeah, right. And
did they come out pink?
It didn't. Unfortunately, it didn't. But I'm sure it would if I mixed something that was brand new, something like that.
Some colors with some bleach in it or something.
Yeah, exactly. Now I was careful, but I had to get some stuff done, or else that them whites would have sat in the fucking hamper because I only wash them like maybe once a month. If so, because I don't wear a lot of whites. Like I said, a couple pair of white night socks, white beaters and shit like that. But I'm out here, you know, in the Temu shirts and shit like that. I don't go nowhere. I'm in the house.
You saying the Temu shirts?
Yeah, this is Temu.
Yeah, you don't have to impress anybody.
Hey, Mr. Miles, this is not me.
No.
Not me. This is a request from your buddy.
I'm too old for that shit, Gary.
Wow, this is a request from your buddy, Tommy. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Somebody.
Only Louis Vuitton I got, Wally, is a cologne.
Mm.
Apple
That apple lighter
from
from T-Move.
Oh no.
It's TEMU.
I mean, but Tommy still holding the damn gooey duck though. You know what I'm saying? Tommy got a damn gooey duck right now. That's crazy. Look at that shit right here. Like
Barry has a gooey duck lighter.
get that
Look,
gooey
he
Never
got
duck.
leave home without it.
Yeah,
He
it's
got
like
a
right
gooey
there.
duck in his hand.
OG, you and Tommy beefing, OG?
Nah, they just be fucking with
That's
each other.
what's hot on the streets.
That's
Something
Tommy.
came up, OG. What the fuck? Something came up.
Who?
Bot? You bot?
Who?
No, Tommy, I'm messing with OG.
Tommy?
You know how he call him Merryman, he a bot, he a Russian bot. Tell that joke that came up, OG.
Mr. Collins? Yeah, Mr. Collins never came on. Never.
Well, I'm just saying,
No.
I want
Yeah,
OG
he
to
never
respond. I want OG to respond, tell Tommy it came up, because he ain't got no job.
Hell no, Tommy ain't got no damn job.
He back on that. What kind of date was he on still? When he took that young lady out, he back on one of them dates? Yeah.
No, he took her to D. Wiener Schnitzel.
No.
What the hell?
He back in the same spot. He talking
Weird
cold cash
schnitzel.
shit.
Oh, I know what that is.
That's some German shit.
No, right there in LA. Right there in
Beware,
Southern
that's what it's
California.
called. That's a chain restaurant. Beware Schnitzel.
D. Winter Schnitzel.
Oh. What's D Winter? I know what the Schnitzel means. What's D Winter? I guess in Deutsch.
Yes, breakfast you do it.
Sprechen Deutsch. All right.
Hey man, don't get Gary started. He told us he took us down this drug train last time. I don't want to go back down that road again.
What train?
This drug train, man. Gary had an interesting.
I can
life.
believe it. I can believe it. I can fucking believe it.
Yeah, but I
Unbelievable.
haven't done that for years, Markel.
Hey man, Gary had an interesting life,
I
man.
knew you had a history. I knew it. I knew you had a history. Because you come on here and you be cracking your little snarly little fucking jokes.
Oh shit.
Snarly. And
On
you
this
reveal some of your business about
I learned.
your
I learned
wife's a
from you and
gambler.
Mr. Miles.
Absolutely, sure. No, you already had this, and you don't learn that. You don't learn. You just tell the truth, sir.
Wow. You should have been on that night, man. Gary
Yeah.
took us to a long winding road of some drugs. I was like, damn, Gary, I ain't never heard that shit.
Yeah,
This
black
past
car.
week,
Hey, like
Yeah,
black
yeah.
car. Bro, I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
heard of black car, bro. He said
Black
black
car.
car.
Hey, that's the most
Pastis.
purest form of heroin you can get.
was it? Because I
Yeah, but I
go
did-
watch the
what
rewind. Was it this past week?
No, it wasn't this
I
past
never
week.
done that.
Nah.
Okay.
Hey, Gary said I do drugs, but I don't do that shit.
Yeah, Gary talked about some wicked drugs, bro. So beware. Beware.
All right, so let me
Hey, like OG said, I felt like I needed rehab after listening to Gary.
Damn.
let me let the elephant out the room. Any of you guys, other guys,
Ooh.
any of you other guys
Only
on
thing
the
I want
panel,
I never
VA
did
medication. That's it.
Gary, y'all be on some goddamn diabolical shit.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I never told the VA that though.
No. I'm just
You told
saying.
the world, Gary, you might well tell
Yeah.
it.
You just told the world.
They don't listen to this.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, crazy Gary.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they do.
In perpetuity.
Hey, I told you, man, this is
If they did, they'd be checking in Mr. Miles and Wally.
I'm gonna start calling this Confession Tuesday. It just seems like on Tuesday y'all like to confess shit.
Hey,
Okay,
We transparent. We transparent. Ain't no confession. We transparent.
Hey, big online, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
no, Gary was
guys always
man.
telling themselves online. Like online, guys always telling themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys always snitch on themselves online. It's like a thing going around now.
Well, if you commit a crime, if you goddamn getting caught up in RICO shit, yeah,
Yeah,
But we are like we just telling our history. Like I mean, with the exception of myself, if you want to view it, I don't think anybody talks about anything illegal going. You know, like
Yeah,
we just
the
telling our
past is the
story. We
past.
transparent.
Oh yeah, Gary. Nobody
Yeah, we talking
man,
about
that shit happened,
goddamn.
what, 40, 50 years ago. Nobody cared nothing about that, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know what happened with that particular thing. I'm just speaking on. I know McConaughey. Like
Well, I'll tell you one more
if I'm committing a crime, then
I'll tell you
don't
one
get
more
me.
little story.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
Another story?
Don't self snitch, Gary. Do not
You
self
have a
snitch.
glass of
another
wine?
story?
I
Do
You have a
not
glass of wine?
Hey, you
How?
said the statute
I
of
was
limitations is up.
I
He
have
already
never
told on
told.
himself, so it's going to be
There's only about
Hold on. Before you do it, let me ask y'all something. So do y'all really think the feds and the ABC boys is really logging in on Markel's channel, looking at us to indict or incriminate ourselves?
Yeah.
Not
You
to
think they really?
they really just
You think they're looking at that?
I'll
Where-
ask
Not
you
to
where-
this.
incriminate yourself. No,
where,
no,
where,
no,
where
no.
the top 10 most wanted.
As a fraud man, as a ex fraud
They got
manager.
Mr. Miles a picture
I
of
can
the
only
post
hear one
office.
person at a time. So okay, all right. So we're gonna go to not just we're going now with the fraud. They're looking at us as fraudulent. Like
the feds
I'm
always
not-
listen, man. Just the feds, they always
No,
listen.
they got
Just
me
always
running
remember that,
from
bro.
the
I always say
feds.
they always listen, or it can be recorded and then just put in that data and then just so it's like
Play
that.
back.
what kind of data is they gonna drop on us as group? Like anybody came in and said I
It's called
mopped out
big
a
data.
whole joint or some
It's
shit like
called
that.
big
Like
data. It's all the data in the world. Called big data. You know, big data.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So,
do they keep? You think they keep in on? We got
they
we got something on this podcast.
I'm
I'm on
missing.
something on this podcast.
It's
I'm
all up to
missing
them. I don't know
something in
what
this
their
conversation.
and their intentions, but it's up to them. They can, they want to. See, I mean, I don't know what they doing. I ain't no
Howard. Let me address this. Let me address this real fast. Mr. THC,
Mm-hmm.
you have a basic.
Huh?
You have a basic SPI clearance.
I'm SSBI. I work for NS. I used to work for NSA.
What?
So you was a clerk county. So you
No,
work with a big.
I'm IT.
That's a
So
big ass
I
building. That's a big ass building.
communications, and I secure the building with communications at the end of the day. So we not. Where you going at with what I did?
No,
In the
I'm not
military.
trying to go. I'm not trying to even go there. I'm just talking about what you're talking about, and this conversation, and who's listening for the
Okay.
ethers. For
Okay.
the ethers,
Okay.
when we're both buried and dead.
Okay.
So Wally had a higher than a top secret clearance. Is that what you're saying?
It's not sounding like it.
I do. I got that now.
Yeah, you should still.
So they changed over. It used to be CS SCI. You know, with scope with the SSI background. That's what I had.
Yeah.
But they changed the whole the dynamics of it.
They'll bring
I just had a
But
secret.
I don't come on here talking about nothing.
I just
You
had a
know, as
secret.
far as national security and nothing like that.
We're not asking, and I'm damn sure. Trust me, I do not want you to talk about it.
I'm not. So I mean, what am I saying? Go ahead. What am I saying that
That won't leave
is
me with
gonna
the secret because I'm selling.
All right, Gary. It's Confession Tuesday. Let's get it out.
Okay, this is when I was in my 20s.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Let me take my headphones off of this.
Three of my friends, we decided to go down to Tijuana to go bar hopping.
Underage.
On the way down there, we smoked some not cigarettes. We smoked some Mary Jane,
Oh
Devil's lettuce.
and we still had some left over. And we went in
That
my
red-
car, but
some
I
of that
didn't
Red
want to
Devil.
drive back because I had a little too much to drink. So I let one of my friends drive my car. And we get up. I thought we had smoked everything. And we get up almost to the border. He goes, "Shit, I got this shit in my pocket. I go, it was my car, so I go, give it to me. So I stuck it down my pants, in my waistline, right? It was my car, and so we're crossing the border, and they pull us. They make us pull over. They pull us inside, and they searched us. And since I took that baggie from my friend, because he was driving, they found it on me. But it wasn't mine.
Yeah, it was yours. It's on your
body.
It was Ratatouille.
I know how I stood up. Yeah, it was yours.
Ratatouille. You had a choice to not put in your crotch or not. You chose to put that. You're a rat. You're a fucking rat. The feds is watching this. These are fucking rats.
So I got caught with it.
You told.
Yeah,
he said it ain't mine.
Yeah, caught with it.
That's a short.
It ain't mine. This is.
No, I never told him.
He blamed it on me. He said it was Barry James.
It was mine. I never told him who it was.
You took the charge? If you took the charge, I'm sorry.
What time?
No, I didn't get charged. I didn't get charged.
Hey, that's a short right there.
Mary Jane got charged.
I had to pay $100 to get my car back.
Holy shit, man!
So they let you go. It was like, go ahead and give me 100 and give me whatever pesos and you can go.
There's one other thing that happened during that time. They see my reserve military ID card, and they call it Shore Patrol.
Sure.
So they're there holding me for the Shore Patrol, right? And I go, I'm not on active duty. I'm not on weekend.
Not you, Gary.
That's not my weekend. So he said, then the Shore Patrol. Okay, that's right.
They look just like Gary too, man. I don't know. Hey, guys are dancing, bro. He got the glasses on and everything, bro. He got the glasses.
Hey, Markel, you gotta have a picture of Mary Jane in there too, because he said it was Mary Jane.
Oh.
So they held you up. What's your skin? They held you up at the border.
Yeah, J Love. Yeah, go. Hey,
because I think it would have played out a little different if it was Mr. Miles back in the day. It would have played out a little different.
See what he said? J Love, don't go on Vlad TV. He's gonna tell you my story on Vlad, bro. You'll be arrested a week later, bro.
You might as well, because we ain't going to see Vlad.
What's up, how you doing?
The hood is not going to see Lad. Not from LA. Not from
Detroit won.
Yeah, bro.
Still, you missed it.
Listen, if any of these mofos want to come for us, Gary.
He look just like Gary. He look just like Gary. That's crazy, bro.
I forgot my glasses.
Oh, the same glasses, huh?
The next one?
Hey, go back to the picture.
Hey, J Love said Gary got going Vlad.
Hey, Gary was going Vlad to the whole life story. She get locked up a week later.
Yeah, but that was back in my 20s. That's my early 20s.
Yeah, they're gonna let you go, man. They're gonna say we appreciate the information. Go ahead, you go ahead home over here.
Hey, Gary, he's gonna be the next contestant on Get Indicted TV.
Them indicted files will be archived, man. They're gonna be like, you did what? You did say when? Oh man, go ahead, OG. You good, man.
That shit that ran out 30 years ago. That ain't no.
Hey, next contestant on Get Indicted TV.
Statute of limitations, man. He good, man.
Yeah, it's been like 40 years.
I'm just playing. Hey,
it's been like 40 years.
Oh my
God! If it wasn't murder, or one of them heinous crimes, I'm sure they probably got your shit. That shit with Barney Miller in them. That shit with Barney Miller in them.
was
That's
in
way
Mexico.
back then. Yeah.
That was Mexico.
Oh,
It
and
don't even matter.
it was in Tijuana. Oh man, come on, man.
Hey man, but Howard killed me. Gary said it wasn't mine. Howard still, yeah, well, it's yours.
I only took it because it was my car.
Hey, that was short, right?
The car was my name. Otherwise, I would have took it.
all day long.
He said it wasn't.
Gary, but I'm saying it's yours, Gary. It was on you.
I
Yeah.
only took it from him because it was my
Yeah,
car.
You can stop saying we. Take the fucking we out of it. You stop taking we. Take the we out of it. It's yours. It's I. It's singular.
But
It's
Chili,
singular.
when Gary got done, he said it wasn't my house. Yeah, well, it was
It was definitely
So
yours.
they're gonna say, who the fuck is it then? What you gonna do? You gonna rat? Did you rat? They gonna ask you, well, whose is it then?
Gary was singing "Take Me, I'm Yours."
Hey, I ain't taking nothing. If it's on you, it belongs to you.
It's
It ain't
yours.
Hey,
What you gonna say? This ain't mine.
No more.
If it wasn't my car, I wouldn't have took it. I wouldn't
I
have
wouldn't
took
take it anyway. You better throw that shit outside. I ain't gonna
I wouldn't take it anyway, bro.
You gotta take that one day. You gotta take that one on the chin, player.
Yeah, if they didn't find on you, that whoever you was with, they didn't fucking give a fuck about it. They would have stuffed it somewhere in your car. They'd have found it still would have been on you.
Exactly.
Nah,
Yeah. I'm saying because your car, then it was in your pocket. It's definitely
I'm
yours.
not taking the hit from
But the scent is still on.
It was your car.
Right. So that's the probable cause to bring that canine out and search that car.
It was your car. You were driving, and it was in your pocket.
No, I
It's
wasn't
definitely
driving. I was riding shotgun.
You was riding shotgun with the weed in your pocket, with the product in your pocket, and you ain't throw it out the window knowing it was your car.
I couldn't throw it out the window. They would have seen it.
Look,
Yeah,
y'all
you
my
would've
boys
seen
and
it, though.
everything. I ain't going to jail for none of y'all motherfuckers. You
Why
just go
you-
to the I ain't going to
Hey,
jail.
Gary, why didn't you just eat it?
Eat it.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh no!
Like, you man, sick.
Damn.
Crazy Mr. B, man.
He got to stay in Mexico about 3-4 days to get his stomach pumped.
You got to get your stomach pumped in the hospital, bro.
Hey.
That's money and time right there. You know what I'm saying? There would have got in trouble about, you know what I'm saying, chain of command and some shit.
Hey, well, and listen, if we ever do meet up, man, if y'all got any hidden troops, that's on y'all. Y'all know me. I smoke the butt. If they come for us, where we at, I take the charge. It's me. I don't know what y'all do, but
You got
that's
to go
it.
somewhere legal. You got to go somewhere legal for Wally. You can go
I don't
against-
know. I'll just tell him I don't know who Mary Jane is. I said I don't know who Mary Jane is.
We can go wherever we want to go at. I just need. I'm going up. No, we can go wherever we want to go at. Y'all just gonna go in your neighborhood, Markel, the bougie part, and I'm going to Martin Luther King. That's all. We'll meet up in the middle.
Wherever we go, gotta have a Martin Luther King.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good in the hood. I'm gonna meet you, sir.
Wally, tell him where
If
you
they
got
got
it from,
MLK,
Mr. B.
Wally ain't going.
Tell
Huh?
him you got it from Mr. B.
No, I don't talk.
He said, if it ain't
That shit ain't in my blood, bro. Nah. I'm taking that shit to my grave. But that's why I don't surround myself around people like that. You know, where I gotta put myself in a position. But if it's my doing, I'm gonna take. I don't do that.
What do you mean? People like what? Like that don't show their whole body?
No.
That's a good ass shot, still. No, what I mean is that listen. I know my friends do, from back, where I came from. I know they do, and I, when I come through, I tell them like, nah, what's up, but I'm not hanging up because of what y'all do. I'm not trying to get caught up in none of the middle of that shit because y'all high profile. I'm cool. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, man, I'm good, man. I'm at mommy house. That's where y'all can find me. We sit on the steps and bust it up like we did back in the day on the block. You got this, you got that, you got your own club. Like a lot of my friends, they doing well in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? But I was like, it's just too for me. What my severity of PTSD and shit like that, I don't like. I don't. No, I'm cool. I don't be in a limelight. No, I'm cool. So
You got too much to lose, Wally. Too much to lose.
Too many moving
that
parts.
too. But I don't want to fuck that down. I don't want to be in a position where as though I got them have an anxiety attack because I'm the license. I don't like to be the center of attention, but the license right and all this, and I'm with the owner of the club, and then like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I look at it like that. Wally, I got too much to lose. I can't be around stupid shit. I be looking
Yeah.
at them.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Now they say you good, you good, you good. Oh, you good. Oh, you already good. You good. And I'm like, y'all don't understand. No,
No,
I understand. Y'all got the protection, but it mentally, internally, it's like.
One
I'm
of my
sorry,
partners, he had some weed in his car, and I was still in the Marines then, and we got pulled over. And he did the right thing. He's like, no, that's all me. He said he don't smoke. So, if it was, it's gonna be smoke in the city. I was like, you got it. But I didn't have to say nothing. He did it. He did it on his own.
Yeah.
But I had to have plenty.
Why was you knowing that you got weed in the car? He said, "Man, I forgot." And he told the officer, "I forgot it was in there. It was only like a little half of a joint back, just
Yeah,
before
real
the
small.
name
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah.
Damn, Gary, you spoke up quick. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, Gary is a pro, bro. Gary a pro, bro.
Yeah.
Gary
Anything is something, man. Anything is something.
Hey, black tar, that shit sound like I ain't get nowhere close to that shit. Black tar, that sound like I don't want none of that shit. It just sounds black tar.
That's heroin. That's heroin. That's heroin. That's
the most potent form of heroin.
That's their dog food. That's their dog food. Yeah.
How is they don't know do
That's what they call it.
That's a dog food. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, look, listen. Again, y'all. I'm from Philadelphia,
White,
man.
baby. Like China
I'm sure what he talking about. He knows about Kensington Avenue in North Philadelphia. He know about Skid Row. Like it's an open drug trademark. Y'all can look it up.
Yeah,
in my city, like
I don't know. I don't even
yeah,
know.
why? Yeah. I seen it, white man in Philly. Wally in Philly. You guys are like falling on the ground, falling on the ground and shit. That shit looks sad, bro.
It's a whole neighborhood, and they gentrifying it, but it's they just pushing it further away. But man, if we ever was to link up, and I said, look, yo, we link up in Philly, I would take y'all there and see how that shit is, man. And y'all be mesmerized.
I would want to see it.
You gonna ask them?
Not me.
I'm going
Not
the
me.
other way.
Hey, why you I got the price of that.
Not me.
Hey, that's
fine. Y'all gonna be safe. We gotta have security, but that's fine. I was just saying. No, we're done with the conversation. I was just saying, like, if that happened to be the thing, like, I mean, to see what is going on. And Markel is going on in El Centro. It's going on in El Centro.
Question.
Crackhead in every family.
Why is it? I don't want to go see all that kind of stuff. I'm scared because I don't want to see it. I've never understood that. I have no desire to see stuff like that. But because I don't want to see it, I'm scared. That means I'm scared.
They gotta stand outside.
No, I don't believe you're scared. I believe that you don't want to see it. I believe your words. If you were scared, you would say you were scared.
No, it's just certain things. While I'm just
scared, get a dog.
No.
So maybe I should have led with hypothetically speaking, because I don't expect y'all to come us to meet up. And let's say we all meet up. Okay, we at K&A. Let's go. And automatically y'all look around like, what the fuck is Zombie Land? That's what they sticking these like.
All I want to see is a Liberty
Bell. MLK in Philly is goddamn. It's uptown from where where this shit is going on at.
Hey, Wally,
let's go see the Liberty Bell.
Hey, Wally in Philly, I want to see is a cheesesteak, bro. It really is. I didn't want to say
I want to go see the cheesesteak Liberty Bell. Let's go see the Liberty Bell.
Sure.
You give us
the museum.
It's in a glass. It's in a glass window. So I don't want to see
Philly cheesesteak, man.
Now, listen. My city has a whole lot of good goddamn
Cheesesteaks.
You
Right.
got the
going on.
cheesesteak.
So that
No,
we gonna
they
get a
got a lot
good
of stuff going on in
cheesesteak.
Philly. Other than that,
Wally, he'll meet you at the Cheesecake Factory.
Sure, that's fine too. Like I mean, what I'm saying is it's not all bad. I just know I know the bad shit that goes on there, but it's an excellent city for tourists. You just better not cross a certain
Yep.
street, which is Broad Street. You better stay on a certain side of Broad
Yep.
Street to make sure that
That's
you're
right.
safe.
Oh, Broad Street Bully.
Mhm.
Broad Street. Thank you for letting me know, dog.
Yeah, and whatever you need to know, just let me know. But and I'm gonna tell you the areas. What I'm telling y'all about now, we talking about K&A, Kensington, all down that. If we all went as a crew, y'all would never y'all would
Let's go.
eyes would
Let's
be
go.
goddamn. Y'all be all over the place, looking like
Stick to
That'd be
the.
good. No,
whether it be in fear or like in shock or in awe. But if I took y'all down there, if we happen to land there, which I don't plan on doing that shit,
Look,
I'm good.
y'all
with
will
any
be
marshal.
mesmerized.
only thing you need to go see the Liberty Bell and Franklin Institution, the museum. You be cool.
No, you got the art museum with the rocket
Yeah, the
steps.
art
Like I
museum.
mean,
I'm just
there's
saying.
tourism shit in the city. It's look, my city ain't all bad. It's some good shit,
Yeah,
but
I
I
want
just
some
happen to
Philly
be from
cheesesteak. I don't want
the
my Philly
bad
cheesesteak
shit.
to be out, bro.
Sure, Howard,
yeah.
sure,
Nice Philly
sure,
cheesesteak, yeah.
sure.
Hold up. You want to go to that first place Wally told us about, where that man kept looking around, see anybody was
Yeah.
following?
Oh, yeah. That's what it is, man. Bro.
Oh no.
You remember
Hey,
that?
in my opinion, I prefer
Hey,
our
my
first
girl-
meetup not be in
Yes.
Philadelphia. It'd be somewhere where we're all in a tropical location where we all feel safe at the
We
end of
are.
the day.
You go
So I know
Florida, man.
how that. Well, you can smoke all day. They got nothing, but they'll give you some trees to smoke
For real.
Where?
in the
Yeah.
DR.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Man,
I'm
you
cool
can
with
leave.
that.
Yeah, Howard knows
Yeah.
where they're at.
Bro, y'all don't understand.
Here, trying to stitch.
In the DR, Mr. Miles,
Hey, call him
you
Ratatouille.
cool? You cool with the right people in the DR? Shit, them mother come right
Yeah.
there and sit right there with you
Hey.
while you smoke.
Here,
Ain't
get
no
out. Yeah. Anything you need, you get in DR. Anything you want, anything.
Mr. B, you taking a nap?
Is that where they created Purple Haze in the DR? Or is that
Is
Puerto
Mr. B
Nah,
taking a nap?
I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back, chilling,
Ah,
listening.
You
shit.
just have to have the moolah.
Now, if I don't hear from you between 2 and 8 minutes and shit, I don't know. Back there,
Nah, man,
motherfuckers.
hey.
You know,
You
Gary
got,
Busey
hey,
be
back
Wally,
there,
you
I'll
got some good cheesesteak. Wally, I heard though, man. Philly got some
He
cheesesteak.
he from Philly. He should know. He knows some
Yeah,
spots
B.
too.
No, I
Yeah,
know a lot
man.
of spots. I know a
He
lot
might
of
know
spots.
in the county. He might know in the county.
Yeah.
County got some good shit too.
Yeah,
I'm from
yeah.
the city.
I know some areas in Philly. I know you talk about.
How
Right
about
on.
Mr. B with Thomas.
Wally has not gone to the DR because that's perfect for you, bro. Real talk. It's perfect for you.
Yeah,
Because you can sit out there, bro, and grow trees all day anyway. Nobody gonna say a word.
Nah.
Nah, but I want to be around some people that I trust. I know what the fuck going out there. I'm not going to so sewer. If you can say Cabaret or goddamn Port Playa or goddamn Sao Paulo, I like.
Nah.
I never said
I-
that. I ain't going out there. What the hell? Yeah, I ain't going that shit.
Well, no, you said that would be good for me, but I mean, I'm just saying that if you got sure, Sam Noel, damn that club just that massacre, man. Like how's San Paulo right now? How's the vibe out there? Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
you know what I mean? I'll go to Cabaret, on the coast, like.
Yeah, hey, it's cool. It's a cool spot. That beach is one of the best I've been to out here. Cabarete is between Sosúa and Puerto Plata. Actually, it's real cool, man. Cabarete is real laid back, man. It's real cool. Yeah, I mean, even the whole country.
That's a cool first spot. I mean, in my opinion.
I'm gonna take you to Habacoa. You be all right.
Yeah.
I'll take you to Habacoa. You'll be all right.
Sure.
Last week, Mark. I drove there last week. My girlfriend.
Is that a resort?
Hey, look.
Sure. I mean, if you want to go, then shit. I mean, obviously, it's safe enough for me to go.
Look.
Sure,
You ain't got to worry about that.
I've been like 3 years.
Worry about El Presidente.
It's cool.
You be with El Presidente. El Presidente take care of you.
Wrong.
What you have to understand, what you have to understand, what y'all have to understand is we just went from Kensington. We went from Kensington. No, we were talking about Kensington in my city, and then we're switching up to the meat. Like that's why I'm like.
No, I was never going to Philly, dog.
No, but that's what we were just talking about. We went from one of the dangerous spots in my city to now going to, and I just said, I don't care where I go at, to be honest. I said it's a sort of jokingly because I see shit up, and I don't care where I go at. I know how to control myself, and I know what I got today. So, if y'all want to do that, I'm cool. Martin Luther, whatever.
La Vega, all those spots, chill. Nobody gonna bother you. Nobody gonna.
Pick it, Doc. Pick it.
The worst thing that happened, Wally, you may have to get in the car with a chicken or a goat. That's about the worst thing that'll happen.
Fuck that.
Hey, it's funny, man, but you tell the truth, dog.
Wally's gonna take the bus.
Crazy out here, man, for real, like that. Bro. I swear to God, man. Like, yeah. I seen
take
that.
Gary, what's crazy is that I do have a train via card. I have a green train via card. That
you have a car?
A train via card. You know how Markel be talking about I never take the train, blah blah blah. But I got an actual train via card. Like so, I just for the experience. Like now, I could have got with my driving, but for the experience, and it took me to certain spots. Of course, I went by myself. But
I got plenty of experience from a distance. I took my phone out, put it on Zoom. I saw the same thing you saw. Didn't miss a thing.
Fam, I know where you at on what's going on in the impoverished sections. I know that. I'm just saying that I've experienced it and I lived it or whatever it might be. And I didn't live down in El Centro. Hell no, But I was a hood up, like a couple hoods up or whatever it might be. But
you know all that over there now while it's flooded out. So luckily you're not over there.
Get out of here.
Bro,
so Bomino,
listen to me, Wally.
Intake wide,
all that
crazy, bro.
Let it out.
Too high. The water high.
Even the tunnel to go in that way from here, flooded out.
Wow.
See, I lived on the 27th floor, so Damn.
27.
Yep. You be up there looking down at all that water, thinking it's a river. You ain't going to that.
No, fuck that. The earthquake when I was there and the building was rocking and I seen the whole fucking goddamn skyline. Like it was like a 7 and something in like 2020. And I'm at the top.
Didn't fall down.
I'm at the top. No, I didn't fall down. I was the power shut down. I can't even jump on the elevator to get
build it then.
See, that's the problem here though, Wally. When you that far up, Wally, there ain't no elevator. Your ass got to take stairs from 27 floors up all the way down. Oh no,
bro! I learned I'm not going past the third floor. Third or fourth floor is the highest I go, and and it's in a low rise. I don't want no high rises no more. Give me a low rise.
No, Mr. Miles, this is so different from the States.
I want to be able to jump. Yeah, it is.
They have an emergency plan. They have fire extinguishers. They got everything, right? Here, you be lucky somebody bring your ass a bucket of water, throw that fire out.
What?
No. Real talk, I'm going to give y'all some real talk. If they were to send inspectors here and inspect these places like they did in the States,
they'll close them down.
I bet you 10% wouldn't be open. Not 10% would still be
open. Fail.
All of it failed. My apartment, as soon as they walk in, would fail. The gas handle, wrong one. There ain't no exhaust fan in here, already failed. Just right over the oven. Over the oven and over the microwave, there's no exhaust hood at all. You turn the fan up and it's going in circles.
Wow.
It's still
they're a fire hazard.
Yeah.
None of this shit is U.S. code. Oh no.
No, that wouldn't pass. I know that.
No, but when you enter these countries and you go to where you live at, or where you're gonna be staying at, you be looking like, what the like? All right, well, I got what I paid for at the end of the day. Like, but and listen, y'all, Doc he's in the Strata 6. That's the top. That's the top joint. That's like in South America they go by levels. Like one like poverty versus rich. So this is where the doctors and the lawyers and all them stay up there. But they
Wow.
still be going through shit up there. That's why I
And
ain't move up there. That's
and
why I
here,
stay in the hood.
and here, the GFI plugs only got one. The one
Wow.
that's in the kitchen is not GFI. The
Wow.
one in the other bathroom, not GFI. I only got one in the master bedroom. I mean, the master bathroom.
There's no
Wow.
adapter.
Dude, I'm telling you, if the US code came through here, this shit
Oh
be shut down.
no.
This whole building.
Shut
Oh
it down.
no. No,
When you
because
go
of
outside
this,
the building,
because that
like you
means
walk outside, you
They
up
don't
to
meet our standards of regulation.
so if there are there GFIs on both ends, like where the circuit break, like your receptacle and the your fire, your main
You go
box.
talk to your doorman.
It's supposed to be two GFIs.
No, Barrett. I know how it works. Trust me, I had to do this shit.
You gotta go talk to your doorman.
The gas heater, there's no exhaust on the gas heater. None.
Goodness. Oh goodness.
I'm just telling you,
That's the ground.
if a US
And there's no insurance.
all this shit shut
Yeah.
down.
It fell. I guess.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
gotta
The
keep
whole
it
building
off
would the whole building would just be completely shut down. Nobody could
You are
inhabit.
absolutely right. You are
Oh, now
absolutely right.
where Wally was, shit, they blow that bitch up because it's condemned.
I
Now,
know they would. Stop saying that.
they blow that bitch up.
Look,
I got shit that's fixable. Wally ain't nothing in there fixable. Take that whole building.
I just talked
Look.
I just talked to my chick. They still going. They that building, that official building Maserati is still good, man. It's
Hey,
good.
what you say? They need to keep that building off the ground.
Hey, I've been to one where Wally was similar to that, not exact one. Mr. B, they got a shower head that's electric that plugs
Wow.
into
Yeah.
a plug right
Electric.
to the shower head. No
For the
GFI.
hot water.
Just
Oh,
that's how they
okay.
get hot water in the shower. I said, man,
Yep.
it's a damn
Yep.
trap. There's no way.
Oh no.
No way.
So then he's absolutely right. So when I first got to Medellin, I didn't have hot water. I had to take cold showers and shit like that. I was like at the top of the goddamn building or whatnot,
Oh
right?
no.
So that was
That's why
from
you can't
March
taste
to
and smell nothing. It ain't from COVID. It's from being in that big cold water.
okay. I'll take that noted. So from March to like June, I was in there. So I'm used to taking cold showers. So
Oh
something
no.
else opened up in the building. I moved down to the 24th floor and it had hot water. And exactly what Doc explained, that's what it was. It was the little joint on the top of the nozzle of the shower head. It was plugged in. I could have got electrocuted, but it was hot water. That's what I had for the next
Wow.
until I left in November.
Wow. You
Damn.
got straight.
Top of your
You'd
life.
have got. You'd have got some straight up electricity.
Oh, they
Man,
still
I was just being cheap because I gotta move over there where doctors at right now where none of that shit happens at. But I was embedded in the hood. I was cool and I look, this was during COVID. Over there where Doc stay at, wasn't shit going on. Everything was closed down. Poblado was closed down. Provenza was closed down. There was no partying. So over here,
Oh yeah, they were like normal over there.
I still by my rhyme, my liquor, we out there partying like shit. My homie was like, "Yo, you coming over here where I'm at?" And I'm like, "No, you cool. You got the whole little Pac-Man game with 1,000 games on it. You got nice view and all that, but it's boring as shit over here, fam. I'm just up there with." So eventually, he moved over there below me, the floor below me where I was at, and he set the whole trip up. You know what I mean? But nah, I want to be where the action at, man.
No, Wally telling the truth, man, because over here everything was shut down. My friend said
Yeah.
Rose Howard, they going to the club. They going. I'm like, what the hell? How y'all going? No,
in
they were
2020.
Hey,
In
motherfuckers ain't got nothing
2020,
to
man.
lose.
Yeah, it was crazy. 2020, that shit was crazy, man. Hawaii was totally shut down, man. That shit was crazy, man.
And on my
The whole
block,
world was shut down, damn near.
Bro,
yeah, the whole world was shut.
that shit shut
It
down.
was still
Hawaii was
partying.
completely shut down. Hawaii was shut down.
It was still
Man.
partying.
Over there,
Very
while it
strict.
was nothing shut down. They still carrying babies in carts
Bro.
on the mopeds. It's just babies
Listen,
outside. They
listen.
loaded.
Listen, they got a
That's
whole
crazy.
they
That's
got a
crazy.
whole Venezuelan goddamn 20-plex right next to my supermarket where I go at. Like every night, that shit was lit because they had the stands going with the they
Food and all
finger
that. Hawaii,
food.
yeah, you
They
got
had the
food.
work. They had the girls out there. Like it was a party when I was there doing that shit, man.
Bro, I
The
promise
police yard would drive around with a pickup truck one time, silver black, put the lights on. Some they run and go in the house, blah blah blah. But shit, we was on that bitch from like goddamn 12 at night to motherfucker to sunrise.
Damn.
hey, Mr. Miles, I can promise you, I can go over to Bomino, stand out there
Yeah,
for, and show you some shit you ain't never seen in your life.
Oh
Hey,
man.
but
boy,
if I tell you to go to one spot, this one supermarket, you gonna see some bad goddamn policiana. These females, they cops, they so goddamn. Oh,
Crooked.
you know how they are, Markel. You know how to.
I ain't just talking about the women. I'm just talking about just out
I'm
of
just
the
saying, period. I was going out of context.
But Mr. Miles, in daily life, just picture this. There's a woman riding a scooter.
Excuse
She
me.
got no helmet on. Now, on that side of town, police don't enforce shit. You know, there might be 5, 6 deep on a scooter. They ain't gonna say nothing. You can't do that shit on this side of town. This side of town, you can't do that. On that side of town, it don't matter. But check it out. There's a woman on a scooter, baby carriage, right? In between her legs on the scooter, baby in it. Or the
Man.
baby standing up, holding the handles while she rolls through. I said, oh no, baby. No. Uh-uh. You
Yeah,
see
man.
the wildest shit here on the freeway, baby driving. She on the phone. I said,
Baby, God.
Damn.
Are you serious?
Oh
Baby,
man.
no, I'm telling y'all the truth. You
Wow.
see people have a motorcycle, the motorcycle is moving van, chairs hanging off the side, table hanging off the back. He barely on like this, holding on. Motorcycle loaded down with shit.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's crazy.
That's on that side of town. You come over here, try that shit. You going to jail for it. They ain't even gonna question you. Put your ass straight to jail.
So basically on that side of town, nobody agrees to the law. So they say
Oh, it's wild.
there's so many people doing it that the police cannot even control it. Or
Yeah.
everybody be arrested.
Okay, there's different uniform cops. Okay, the blue uniforms are the traffic cops. That's the transit cops, right? Cars, they give them tickets and whatnot. The green cops put your ass in jail. Listen to me. When they be going, and let's say it's a transit cop out there directing traffic, right? And they were a little slow telling them to stop. Man, that motherfuckers would get off that damn bike and beat the hell out of that transit cop. Whoop his ass.
Wow. That is interesting. That's interesting. That's
It
crazy.
is so wild here. They had to make a law specifically so they can stop beating them damn cops up. Because they would go out there and whoop their ass. I said, boy, but
Wow,
you can't.
that's some
On
serious stuff.
this side of town, you try that, they're gonna shoot you. And it just ain't happening. Ain't happening. On that side of town, they ain't gotta wear no helmet, they ain't gotta put no signal light on. Hell, you ain't even gotta have a driver's license. On this side of town, you drive through here, you want to with no helmet on. Come on, we take you on in. You had your phone for the day. It's just a different world. It's two completely different worlds. Completely different.
On the other side of town's anarchy.
Oh yeah, that's why I tell you. On the other side of town, dude, the street is big enough for one car to go through one way. When a bus comes, man, everybody got to pull off to the side and let that bus come through, and then they can resume. It's crazy on the other side of town, man. That shit is so wild. You would not believe it. It's just wild. Like the Wild Wild West is wild open.
And that bus saying, "I'm bigger than you, and you better move."
Pretty much, because it's all hilly. Like I got a hill here where I live at, where they are. Oh no, that shit like you climbing Mount Everest over there, especially if you walking. Ain't no goddamn way.
Mount Everest, wow.
And then the power lines. I told you, you walking power lines is right here. You about 6
Oh
feet.
no!
Power
Oh
lines, you can
no!
hear it buzzing.
Oh no!
Yeehaw,
Oh
boy.
no! Oh no! I wouldn't know that. No.
I don't know what I'm
hell
talking
no.
about. The DR is the same way. You got to
Man,
damn.
that's three phase, man.
Yeah, the same way with that boy driving and all that shit. Driving. Bro,
Picture
that shit
one pole with like 60 lines on that one pole going in all directions.
Yeah.
That's how that shit is.
You touch that if you get really close, that thing will fry you.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
I'll tell you up, man. But yeah, in DR, yeah, same way in DR, man. For driving the bikes, like with kids on it, about 4 or 5 people on them up, like it's all kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. For real.
I actually think the DR one of the worst places I've ever seen, man. I've
crazy.
seen Philippines, but the DR take the case.
Bro. Hey,
Mr. Miles, no shoes on, no helmet, wrong side of the road. You wonder why they miss films? That's why.
Bro, it's like the drive. Markel, and then Markel, like now I drive here now, so I see more. Like, it's crazy, man. Driving like bikes drive towards me, like they go hit me. I'm like, I pull out the way. I'm like, dang, man. It's so aggressive. It's so I don't know, motorbikes and shit. So it's crazy, man. It's real crazy.
So it's offensive driving.
Is hell yeah, right? Look, so in the DR,
There's
man,
no rules.
I know. It's 3 things to watch out for. The pothole is the one, like Jamaica. It's one of them too, Jamaica. But like here, DR, you gotta watch out for potholes. So you swerving the potholes, like hit another car. The motor taxis, and then just other cars in general driving crazy as motherfucker.
Hell,
So you got to on guard, man. You got like constantly scan and shit like that, bro. I swear to God.
4 things. That goddamn deep ass ravine. You drive too close.
Bro.
You just tore that car up. You might as well just get out and call somebody to come get it because you ain't moving.
They everywhere too, bro. Every street got a little ravine, little drop out. It's like a little ditch or some shit. You gotta watch this shit, man.
It's because it's for the drainage, Mr. B.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
They have the drainage on the sidewalk, so
right.
it's at least 3-4 feet deep.
Mm.
At least deep. So if you drive too far over, yeah, you might you cook. You ain't getting that car out.
Man, motherfucker car be messed up, man. We got dent in that motherfucker. Tire be messed up and all kind of shit.
But it's not just driving though, Howard. Tell them, bro. You see them on the bus, Mr. Miles, they hanging on like some shit out of Die Hard. Them motherfuckers. It's crazy. Picture a bus, okay? Y'all picture a bus. Those of y'all don't picture a bus. There's so many people on this bus. The door does not close. They all outside.
They're hanging out.
Yeah,
hanging outside the door. And you would think the bus driver is cruising going through. Man, that bus wide the fuck open.
Wow. Man, that's worse. So basically, you say that's worse than in the Philippines or rabbit.
Oh, for sure. DR worst shit I've seen yet. I ain't seen nothing worse than DR yet, dude.
Man, Miss B, it's different, bro. It's different. It's a whole different. It's crazy, man. I ain't gonna front, bro.
Motorcycles pass you on the left. Motorcycles pass you on the right.
Markel, it's had a day. It had to be at the same time. Those motorcycles don't have no like. Those got like a gang, bro. Or damn, I don't know, man. Them motherfuckers. Bro, dude passed me on both sides at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck? Not illegal. It's super illegal. It wasn't a state. I don't know about here, but shit. Like, damn, what the hell?
Hey, they got helmets.
Trying to trap me in or some shit, trying to rob me. Damn, bike.
Hey, they wear helmets. They done took the guts out the helmet, dog.
You gotta wear no helmet.
Oh no! Oh, no. Why?
Big ass helmet.
Look. Markel, why? Why would you do something like that? You want to, man? Why would you got a helmet on?
Law. They made a helmet law. There's a helmet law, but the helmets are uncomfortable because they keep tight to your head. So they took all the shit out the helmet.
Oh man!
Shit that help your brain.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean it's safety. It's good for them.
Hey, Markel, here it is. You So you're just gonna wear the helmet is there to protect you. You have to wear it. So you're gonna take all the stuff out and you're gonna just have it banging around. I don't know. I still don't get it.
I got one even better. Tell them what happens in the morning when them ladies getting on the back of them motorcycles, and they putting the makeup on.
Oh yeah.
That's some of the wildest, Mr. Miles. They sit sideways on that bike,
Oh Lord.
put the makeup on while that motherfucker driving down the road.
I don't know how they can concentrate. I mean, you guys actually apparently
You
guys
gotta
are
see
used to it. Yeah, they used to it.
You got to see it.
Hey, bro, Markel just said sideways. Like the women wearing dresses, they sit
Wearing
sideways.
dresses sideways.
They put like a side.
Makeup.
I'm like, what the bro? They getting the extra, right?
Putting makeup on and put makeup on like
Yeah.
like it's cool.
We
Put
get
makeup on like it's
a wrap,
cool.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Even a small
They don't have time in the morning to do it.
bro. It's in the morning time, man.
You got to see it to believe it. I like y'all don't believe it, but I'm telling you, got to see it to believe it. They wearing
I can't
dresses.
even.
Nah.
I just can't imagine it.
Come here and see it in person. You gotta come here and see that shit with your own eyes, bro. You see that shit, maybe like, damn.
It's crazy, man. Them Publico cars, you see feet dangling out the bottom, man. That shit like the Flintstone. Literally, it's literally like the Flintstone.
So you said everybody got to help.
It's crazy, bro.
And there's so many people that get in that car. Picture like a Toyota Corolla, right? There's probably 9-10 people in that car plus a car.
Wow.
I'm not bullshitting. How? Am I bullshitting?
That's what I got, bro. That's what. Hey, ain't
There's
lying.
at least 9 to 10 people in that car plus the driver.
I see it every
You
day.
telling me?
Do they have a
inside a
home cut
Toyota?
roof?
They got 9 to 10 people inside there.
Yeah,
It's
easy.
not-
Yeah, ain't right.
How do they get out?
There's 4. Hold up. There's
See, they
4
called out of them motherfuckers.
across the bench. There's 4. There's 3 or 4 more that's gonna sit in their lap when they get in. Then in the front, there's gonna be 3 that sit up
Fuck
there
that.
plus the driver. How you tell them how that works?
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
fact,
called
dog.
a
That's what I got,
public
bro.
car. It's
Wow.
called a public car.
Hey, him and B. I was confused in person. I believe it too. I seen it in person, bro. Now I see it every day. Like, bro, it's fact, man.
They're sardines.
I see it every day.
That's worse than sardine, man.
And y'all see that talking about them
Hey.
bougie. Fuck that. I ain't
That's
riding that
fucking
shit, man.
Hey, yeah, every panic day. And plus, and DR is real hot. It's very hot in Dominican Republic. It's always hot. It's no winter time. It's like a damn summertime. It's always summertime type shit. You know what I'm saying? Even now, it's hot at nighttime. It's hot right now. So in daytime, I don't know how they do it, man. It be so hot, man. About 8-9 people in that motherfucker packed like sardines.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
different, Mr. B. You got to see it. I know you don't believe me, but you got to see it for yourself.
It's definitely true. I'm like, damn, man.
Well, I thought I saw some stuff with. I never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Man, Publico cars, man, I see that shit going by. I'll be like, God, yeah, and these complete strangers. It's not like these people know each other. They don't know
Complete
each other.
stranger. Hey, it's like cheap though. I mean,
Wow.
and I wrote it. I don't know. It's cheap though. I'm just shit probably costs $90. You ride a whole damn 30 minutes for the less than about a damn $1.
But you got a big ass rusted dude sitting in your lap. How you don't know who this motherfucker is?
Oh man. Oh man. He probably funky. Oh, that car got to be funky.
Now, what you can do though, you can buy the whole car and just let them drive you. You can do that. You can buy the whole car. You the only one in the car. But at that point, you might as well just take an Uber or a
Yeah,
taxi.
just take Uber, man. Yeah, just take Uber.
At that point. But yeah, it's wild. It is wild, bro. You got to see that shit in the DR. You got to see it. It's wild. People living in them caves down by the Malecon. You ever been down there?
Damn,
How
caves?
Malecon?
No. Well, I've been, but yeah, I've actually heard people do live in the cave.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them, but I've been down there. In the
If
capital,
you walk down, if you walk out right now,
in the
how like in the Capitol, if you walk out now at night and you go down by the Malecon, you can see smoke coming up, and you can sometimes see the flame from the fire that they got in those caves.
And you get to you talking about hard life. That's a hard life right there, bro. That's a hard life.
Wow.
Damn, man, I live in a
Well, it's no
fucking cave.
different than bro. It's people
So-
live underground here, right? In the sewers
So,
here.
Oh yeah.
So
damn,
basically-
damn.
so
In the
basically,
sewers? Yeah,
basically said you said they got cave men and cave women.
Literally.
That's crazy.
Literally.
Wow.
And sewer rats.
Pretty much. I mean, it's nothing to see a dead body float out there in the in the
Oh.
ocean.
Oh man.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah,
You
it's
still
crazy.
not be surprised. It's the truth.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy out here though, man. Yeah, for the driving, that shit gotta be definitely
Nobody
worse.
gonna. Hey, it's
About
somebody gonna
everything I've been to.
Is
this
anybody
never-
going to investigate that? Is anybody going to investigate?
Investigate.
Yeah.
It's normal life out here. You know what I'm saying? It's
And
normal.
they gonna pull his ass out of the damn ocean and cremate him, get his ass back out there again, because being ashes.
I hate to
wildest
laugh.
shit-
That is wrong.
The wildest shit I seen was a guy. I don't know if he passed out from being drunk or what. That motherfucker was laying on the ground, Howard. They went on and took his shoes off, cleaned out his pockets,
Damn.
and then somebody eventually called an ambulance. But they gonna-
Wow.
Dude got robbed or just being drunk. That's crazy, man.
Wow.
Then
Clear
they
the
take his
pockets out.
clothes and
No, they gonna take his
hands
shoes.
and everything, shoes.
Now they gonna take your shoes and whatever. You gotta
So-
watch on. They gonna take that.
So they
Watch
feel
on.
sorry. They feel sorry for him. They said they called an ambulance and well, everybody gonna get some money out of this.
Hey man, you see some wild shit in the DR, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit crazy. That shit is wild, man. I'm like, I'm shocked. Every day I see something new too like that too, Mark. I'm like, damn, like I'm surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit's right, really incredible. You know what I'm saying? It's really incredible.
Bro, I don't know how
So
to ride a
something-
motorcycle with no shoes on. I don't know how the hell you
Or
do
the
that.
market, yeah, or sandals, or how you gonna ride with sandals too, or no shoes? Like that shit crazy. They be hitting them over the little beds. They be hitting them.
Open toes.
They going fast as well. What you
Open
doing?
toes.
Go about 100.
Oh man.
Still, they be wide open, dog. No
God, bro.
shoes on, no helmet.
That shit crazy, bro.
Because when you
That's how they
look
was,
up,
that's how they was raised.
Yeah, got raised like that, man.
you know why they got missing limbs.
Nah,
Yeah.
in fact, limbs on like
Especially in Colombia.
injuries on their legs, limbs, injuries on their they fell on a bike. Almost every chick, it was some chicks I talked to, some chicks they be like, yeah, this injury from a limb, because they don't drive. Most people in DR don't drive, so they, if that woman, she'll ride a bike, and they always
You know what's sad? Sorry.
Oh, they all got that one burn, Howard. From you can tell which side the tailpipe on because they all got that burn on that right side.
Right hand.
Oh man.
Man, what's so bad? Look, man, they don't even get these jokers in no goddamn wheelchairs. They getting crutches. Like, you don't go through this shit. Like, you going to, unless you got money, you ain't getting a wheelchair. You going to crutch it out, man.
Said crutches, damn.
And then that's business. I'll be talking about community. You know how they get home when they don't have a wheelchair and they live up a flight of stairs like you going to heaven. They got to go literally. They got to have their neighbors pick them up and carry them all the way.
Or go backwards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's how they get.
Wow.
That's how they get home.
go backwards.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm
No.
saying, man. Y'all think it's bad? Well, y'all be looking at shit. You ain't seen nothing. You come see some of this shit out here.
Mhm.
Real talk.
So that means
Real,
you
man.
mean that the people out here that we call
They
they
spoiled.
living in a
Oh, yeah, man.
royal they're living in a royal hotel.
Oh hell yeah!
Damn right.
What you mean, Mr. B? What you mean?
Hey,
When
Mr.
you
B,
look
man.
Mr.
You
B.
talking about night and day, bro. It's night and day, man. It's like,
Bro,
that's what I'm
Mr.
saying.
B,
It
when
be
you-
They all just in the United States.
more humble now, man. Just living here, I'm like, damn. I ain't.
Bro, when you
Wow.
look at some of these houses, you know how you have flooring. Some of these people got dirt floors. There ain't no flooring. There's no carpet. There's no tile. There's no linoleum. Dirt. They sweeping dirt.
Yeah.
Wow.
They sweeping dirt. Literally.
Mm.
Hey, listen, and in my opinion, if you don't go nowhere besides Eastern Europe, like Sweden and all that stuff, where dollars and things of that shit we are a conglomerate as just being an American. I mean, if you have a few dollars, you're gonna live better than the local community or the poverty or whatever it might be. You know, just pure because of the value of our dollar, in my opinion.
That's why when I usually when people keep saying that, oh, I'm gonna live abroad, and
Go
you
ahead.
know, and I'm like saying, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like saying, so we're gonna have the same standards we that we're used to living, and we're gonna live like that in another
Mhm.
country. And I'm like saying, we need to. Some people need to rethink that because it's not always like that.
Yeah. Guys, talking about the powerhouse in Spain and France had a big powerhouse. Spain, I think they all come back on now,
Yeah,
but the whole country
right.
got hit
For a
with
week.
man.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I mean, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
man, I can't
Europe
think
too.
that.
Europe, you know what I'm saying? Bad thing happening almost everywhere, like Europe. So there's no grave over there. So definitely the States is like a good place for
Yeah,
Americans.
but if you're embedded in the culture, that's something that you got to deal with. And
Yeah,
it's not normal, you know.
right.
But
Yeah.
again, it's survival of the fittest, you know. I mean, if you
I
got
don't want. I don't
some
want to be
street
part of
smarts,
that.
whatever it might be,
I don't want. I don't
nobody
want to be a
does.
part of.
Nobody does, Mr. B. But sometimes it comes down to that, and you have to rely on, okay, surviving. Right
Yeah,
now, we live it, you know what I mean? But
that's
I had to survive. I come
right.
from a survival era.
I'll tell you what. They
I never
called
want
it.
to go back to it, but if I had to, I would.
They called the airplane ticket for me. I'll be on the airplane flying somewhere. I'll be out of there. I'll be like, I'm
Hey, well,
gone.
I just bought a generator and a fucking solar panel. Just from looking at that shit over there in Spain. Fuck that.
Yeah, bro. That's in Spain.
Oh,
That's in Spain. The
hey,
whole country, bro. The whole
I have
country.
a gas,
Airport went out, everything. In Spain.
I have a
Sure, but
gas.
Marcel, you dug in, man. Like you got your spot. If something was to happen, you prepare for whatever might happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We all on this panel is prepped up for natural disasters or whatever it might be. But I'm saying if we outside of the United States of America, there are certain things that we need to take into account for depending on where we at. We prepared for that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I already.
And I'm glad you got your shit. You ready? You know what I mean? Whatever, like, good shit.
Yeah, yeah. Be the only one in the building with some goddamn lights. They gonna be wondering what the hell happened.
He got
well,
money. He
well, it
got
was like
money.
it was like that with me inside my town. They were like saying, how come this house got electricity? And like me, I just say, you're flying in the air. You say there's light down inside the town where I'm at. That's where the geek lives at, because I ain't going out no power. Not
It
me.
must have been you. Now you start to tell your location because I'm imagining that everybody around you knows that they need to get a generator so they can have light in your neighborhood. But you in the
No,
hood?
Not
people around
everybody does
here.
that, Wally.
No,
I'm not
people
talking to
around
you,
here.
Gary. I'm asking you a question.
God
No,
damn.
no. People
Is
around
everybody aware
here.
in your hood? Like everybody
No,
got generators or whatnot? Is
yeah,
that the best kept
everybody.
secret?
Most people have generators,
Yeah.
gas generators, natural
Yeah.
gas generators.
Yeah, gas and
In your neighborhood?
Yes,
Okay,
we don't mess around. We don't mess around.
yeah.
sure.
Not
Yeah, that's a
after you if it's in the wintertime and all of a sudden you don't have no power.
All
And if you
right,
don't have no
I'm
power,
sorry. I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry, man. They covered in this neighborhood, which I expected. But I'm sorry, Gary. I was just saying,
99.
Okay,
certain
Wally.
neighborhoods, it's not,
Hey,
it's not going to be affordable. Like on this panel, I'm sure most people have looked at
I don't have a generator.
Hold
where
on,
you at.
because
time out. Mr.
You
B,
gonna
you
give all
said,
that
hold
energy
up.
you need.
Mr. B, you said everybody got a gas generator?
natural gas,
Natural gas.
natural
That's the one
gas,
I would have.
yeah,
a
yeah.
natural gas generator.
Not
Because
gasoline.
think
There's some here
about it.
too. There's some here
Think
too.
about it. If
We got some here
because some
too.
Damn,
people
that's
because
a
if they
noisy ass neighborhood you in. You ain't sleeping at all. Shit.
no. My generator is rated at It's rated at 70 70 dB, 69
Look,
dBs.
you know what this
All
generator
all your neighborhood is rated at 70 dBs or just yours?
Hold up.
Mine is rated like that.
Hold up. You know what that generator I just rated at, Mr. B? 0.
Uh-huh.
In a goddamn thing. Nothing. Not even a
Wow.
fan.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Natural gas, man, you ain't sleeping at all. Y'all ass up all.
I don't hear it. No, I don't. No, I don't hear it. I don't. In my house,
sound like a truck stop.
and inside my house, the walls insulated. I don't hear nothing. As a matter of fact, when the power went out, my wife and my kid didn't even know that the power went out. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it kicks in automatically. Your generator.
Yeah, automatic.
Them pills you got from the VA took your ass out. They heard it. Shit.
What about the rest of your neighbors? What about the rest of your neighbors? You can give a flying fuck, huh? Fuck them, huh?
I leave the light on for them. Hey, I leave the
No,
light
I'm
on
asking
for
a
them.
question. Like, you don't communicate with your neighbors? Like, damn, how y'all doing?
What
We
are you,
good over here,
Motel
but
6?
No, I
Leave
just
the light
let
on.
them. I just let them know.
you turn the light out. You turn the light like you ain't got no problem. Don't
No,
knock
Turn
my
the light
door.
on. I won't
No,
leave
I
it.
leave the light. I leave the street lights. I leave the lights on outside to my house. But hey, look.
Oh, trust me, Wally. They know he got power. That loud ass generator. They know he got power. They hear that shit.
I'm on the love.
They put
don't hear
a
it.
sign in the jar. Out of town.
I
Out
don't
of
hear
town.
them inside. I don't hear them inside. I'm
Mr.
serious.
B, that's that medication you taking. That's why you don't hear this shit. You out like a log.
Yeah, exactly.
Your neighbor behind
I
you.
Markel,
can agree with that.
Markel,
Man,
how
hey,
much
they
power
behind
did you
the
get
man
out of
and
that solar panel you got, and how much did it cost you?
The solar panel is supposed to produce 110 watts. It's only $161 for the panel.
Yeah, but when does that get run if the power goes out? What can you run with that?
Well, I don't have to run nothing. Well, there's a generator in the building, so it's going to run the refrigerator and it's going to run the washing machine. Me, I just want to keep my computer and all my other little stuff. That's all I wanted to run.
All right.
There's no AC here, so I don't have to worry about AC.
All right.
And the hot water heater is batteries, so it don't run off electricity anyway.
Yeah. So if you run an AC, you need a you need a generator. You need a nice size generator.
Oh hell yeah! If it was running AC, shit, I'd spend about $1,800 on one.
Yep.
Be at least a 5K.
Yeah, that little thing I got, shit, you turn on that.
You need more than a 5K. If you got running AC, you got a 5K. You're running just the lighting inside your house. You need something like
The refrigerator.
No, I'm not talking about just
refrigerator.
AC.
Oh, you need more than that. Because that thing will suck a load. Markel, no. that thing kick on. When it kicks on, it's that load.
The biggest load is turning it on. That's your biggest draw.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have some power to get that thing going when it kicks on.
Damn, you got natural gas. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Generex?
No.
Huh?
Mr. B, do you have a Generex?
No. I don't have a Generex. I have a cooler, and with cooler generator, cooler automatic transfer switch. I put it in myself. I know how to do that stuff, man.
Yeah, that'd be the only reason I would buy an electric car or electric truck as a backup energy source for the house. You run the whole damn house. Battery of that
Powered
truck.
by Gooey Duck. Mr. B said powered by Gooey Duck.
Hey, what's wrong with powered by Gooey Duck, man? I approve. Powered by Gooey Duck.
Nah, I'm good on that. I am good on that. You got a generator where you at still?
I got a little bitty one to power Kendra's medical shit. Her ventilator. And then of course, like all those cells, I got some extra oxygen tanks.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Miles over there, he ready. He got his damn MREs. He got his packs.
No,
He got
MREs he got C-Rats.
he came back era. He got C rations.
Yeah.
Nah, I got it. Hey, look, I gotta make sure everything stays stay right in my
Yeah, you
where I'm at.
bio. You bio.
I don't play around.
What does it look like bio? Is it safe or is it contaminated?
I don't play. I'm a geek. I ain't
All
gonna
right, well,
lie.
go ahead. Let us know.
Hey,
See,
Mr. Miles, you prepared, right? You got the generator, C rations. You got bullets in every room, firearm in every room.
No C rations, none of that damn ration shit.
I don't play that either. Mr. Miles, I don't play that either.
Some tuna packs.
Tuna.
You're gonna get the C rations up
Mr.
in
B
here.
got some ham slices down there somewhere.
No,
Yeah, you got some corn slices.
I got
Nah.
free.
Yes,
I
ma'am, in
got
the can.
I
Cheese
got a
spread with
freezer.
jalapenos in it.
No, I got a freezer full. No, I got a freezer full. Me. Not me.
You got some
I ain't
poly
playing.
meat, some crackers. Got poly meat.
Dude,
No, I be
I'm not a
eating.
big
Hey,
cheese
look.
man.
Hey, look. I be eating just like I regularly. I have a big, large freezer, and I could probably eat for a whole year if I wanted to.
Oh shit. Damn,
I don't
Mr.
play
B.
around.
Oh,
I don't play around.
damn, Mr. B. Pause.
You know,
Oh,
he got crabs that
Yes, I could.
go in the water.
Yes, I could. I don't play, man. I don't play. No, I ain't messing around. I ain't messing around with that, man.
Eat that shit, huh?
Who's surviving then? Cockroaches, Mr.
Pause.
B.
No.
You gotta, Mr. B, you're gonna have to cut that in half though if the rest of the world is well, at least the world here in
Ain't
the
nobody
United
gonna.
States, if the electricity is off, you're
They
gonna
gonna
have
have
to cut
problems.
your year's worth of cheese off. Cut it
They
in
gonna
half.
they gonna have a problem with
Hey,
me.
you know, hey, Mr. B got that catfish that was never raised in water.
No,
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, what time is it? 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Oh no.
That's a good one.
No.
That's a good one. I still I get that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, you know Mr. B ain't gonna help nobody. Y'all know that, right? Power go out, he gonna act like his power out too. He gonna cut that shit off as soon as somebody goes. Oh, man, I can't.
Hey, they gonna know, like you said, that loud ass generators.
No, hey, you don't. I'm
yard.
telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. You can't hear that. That thing is really not that loud, man. That's why.
You do realize,
But your whole
Big
place
car.
gonna be lit up like a damn castle.
Yeah,
not
it
just
does.
that,
Yeah, it
you
is.
do realize
Well,
when the
I'll
power
tell
go
you.
out, nothing else is
No,
on but your generator.
no,
That's all you can hear.
No, but listen to this. Now listen to this. My wife and my daughter is playing. She was on the computer, and my wife was on in the other room watching TV. I came home, and the garage door open and everything. I came inside. Just said, "Don't you guys know that the electricity out there?" They looked at me. They went back to what they were doing. Fire engine was outside. You hear them. Oh, there's power on inside such and such, such and such. And I was like, "Don't you guys hear them outside?" They ain't paying no attention. Paying no attention.
Bless. That's a blessing.
So yeah, I am. That's right, I am. I just say this. I'm a geek.
Hey, he wonder why he got people all in his yard like they had a Flying J truck stop.
Hey, how days growing up in the South, man, thunderstorm, power go out. We sitting there burning candles.
Yes, yeah.
Holding
That
hands.
was crazy, man. It was crazy.
It thunder again.
And hopefully you had a gas stove.
Yeah, and it thunder again. Still, they tell you go to bed like they're gonna make a difference. All right, y'all go to bed.
That's why I have.
It's hot in here. Said it's gonna be sweating like a stuffed pig in here.
I'm connect.
That's why it's good to have both connections. I always have gas. You have both connections where you can just run anything.
It's not could happen though, like Spain and France and the other countries, like 3 countries. It could happen in the U.S., man. They're saying it could happen like a big power outage, man, like a big
Yeah, rolling blackouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling blackouts.
Rolling
Yeah.
blackout. Yep.
That shit can happen, man, in the U.S., man. So you gotta be prepared and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's the one
before they bring the electricity, people think it all comes on at one time. No, it's stepped.
Yes,
They have
yeah.
to step that stuff
Gotta
up.
build up. It's got to
Yeah.
build
They got
up.
to step it up. They can't just turn it back on because they did.
You know how much shit they blow up? Man, no, they can't do that.
Hey, it'll burn out everybody's stuff in their house if they turn that stuff on one
Yeah,
time.
right. Yeah.
Hey, but the one thing I like about living abroad, Howard, is
Yeah.
that their stoves are designed for power outages because
Yeah, they are.
they're 3 gas
Yeah.
and 1 electric.
Exactly.
If your power go out, you still got 3 burners you can use because the gas.
The tank. Yeah, them
Yeah,
tank.
them little tank, you use batteries.
Propane.
Propane tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, my generator can run off of propane
gas.
too.
Yeah, gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can
Gas,
switch
yeah.
over to propane. They
Yeah.
can switch over to propane.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a
Gotta
big
be
ass.
important, man. Gotta be important, man. It should be important.
Hey, look, man. I have another friend. He's like that, and his house is more of a. He has a generator. His house is a fortress, man. I'll just say this: nobody ain't messing with that house. You ain't messing with that.
Man, you got booby traps and all kinds of shit, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's smart, man. You be prepared with guns. You got, all
I'll
that.
just say this.
Like
I'll just
possibly,
say this.
have
No,
that shit,
three large safes, gun safe. No, you ain't mess with him.
yeah, gun, yeah.
You ain't mess with him.
I got 2 gun shit. My dad got 2 of them, all rifles, shotguns, like
He got 3 of them, man.
Yeah.
Y'all preparing for the worst.
Oh, we ain't messing.
It could happen, bro. It could happen anytime, man.
We ain't messing around. Cause whenever
you gotta say, hey guys, you gotta say, it should happen. Like people will go crazy within one day. People will start. They go crazy. That's all robbing. It shit can go crazy, man. For real.
Yeah. When anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's what I always. That's what I always say.
Like definitely Americans will panic because Americans not used to nothing like that at all. They'll panic.
Right, you going live Friday? I might have to
panic.
tap out. 'Cause I gotta get this girl to her appointment early in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I planning on live Friday. Yeah, I got to get off, man. I got to get up early myself. I forgot about that. I got an appointment. 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wow.
So hers is
You got to get up early in the morning. Wow.
You know, that's early for me. 8 o'clock. Man, I'm so used to just over looking at the clock.
8
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That bed be so comfortable. It's hard to motherfucker get out the bed. I don't know how you go to work. That shit.
Nah.
if I wasn't that person,
I'm not getting out the bed. It is 8 o'clock. I'm not getting out the bed.
I'm gonna send your ass a picture tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but the next day of me laying in bed sleep. Your ass going to work. I'm just laying.
Hey, the ceiling be watching
all right, gentlemen, I get
Markel.
y'all Friday.
All right, still.
Slow, man. Slow, bro.
Good night.
So the ceiling be watching you, Markel. That's what you saying.
Man, I be fucking with my family, man. Especially the ones that got to work. I got to fuck with them. I got to. I know
Every
they
time
got.
you have a tough day.
Hey, I know they got to get up 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I wake up on time and set that alarm just to take that photo and send it to the ass. Great day.
Have a nice day. Enjoy yourself. I go back to bed.
That's fucked
You
up,
wrong.
man.
You
That's
wrong,
great
Mark. You
messed
Mark.
up, man.
You wrong, Mark. That's messed up. Yeah, it is.
How's it messed up? It ain't my fault. How's it my fault? Is that my fault?
No.
it's not.
No.
Okay. Hey, we all made decisions.
That's
Your
right.
decision is making your ass get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to work.
That's right.
My decision is to get up and fuck with you. What up, family man? How you doing? Y'all never did that, man. You've never fucked with your friends like that.
They always be messing with me, talking about, man, you ain't got a job. And I just look at them and I say,
yeah, I don't have a job, but I got an income.
Hey man, y'all. I'm telling man, that's a blessing. Y'all don't know how blessed man I get up every
Yeah,
morning.
they
Lord,
say
come
they
in. I wake
no
up
they
with a huge smile on my face, even though I'm in pain and I got to sit there and fucking work all my joints and shit to get up. But still, I'd rather do that than go out there in
They
that cold
work. Yeah.
air, wake up that
yeah
cold
they
air.
they say they always say, I couldn't do that. I couldn't be retired. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you could.
Yes, they
Yeah, you
could.
could.
Yes, they
It just
could.
takes time. My first 2 years was hell. I
Oh
wasn't
I
used to
yeah,
it.
retired when I was 50. I think I was in my 50s when I retired.
I was 37, Gary.
me and
Well,
you,
mine was better
Markel,
than me.
Markel, me and you was the same. Me and you the same age.
37, man. I was done. But them first 2 years of Mr. B was hell.
You
Because I
right.
was so used to
You
work.
right. Because you're stalking around. You're stalking around the house.
Them first two
Me, I,
years,
me. I
man.
was taking. I was. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you what I was doing. I was taking stuff apart, putting it back together. Electronics. I would take everything apart, put it back together.
That's crazy.
No,
Because it was.
I was frustrated. I ain't had no goddamn money. All the money I was making, that shit gone. My check only
Oh
coming
man.
once or twice a month.
Yeah. You be
I'm like,
like. You like. Hey, look, you.
Oh,
Hey,
so
you
you didn't
missing
have
that?
VA benefits then?
I'm saying after I retired, it's different. Like I was
No,
working for myself. I had my own
he
business.
was making that. Hey, listen, he's talking about his income took a big
Yeah,
dive.
my
Like,
Oh,
income
yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was
Okay, I
making
see what
good
you're saying.
money. You go from that to now you only getting 2 checks. You like, hold on, dog.
that's right. That's right.
The whole
That's right.
lifestyle got to change. Can't have no more of them nice ass cars. That shit got to
It's
go. Can't,
almost like when you living in you just say I was living in Okinawa. I got back here to the state. You know the first thing I said? I went to the finance. I said, man, something's wrong with my check. The girl said, ain't nothing wrong with your check. She said, because it had all that cola in there. Man, I looked
Yeah,
at
all
my
that. Yeah.
check. I said, "You got to be kidding me!" I looked at that check. The check was it was tiny compared to living
Send me
in
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Japan.
you
Send
got
me
talking about,
back.
yeah. He always talking about a guy from other Fort Pope, and the guy come from Germany. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got had ordered
Hey,
from Germany to Fort Pope. They
yeah,
paid.
hey,
The
but
guy came from Beamers, like German and
yeah,
European Beamer. It's different Beamer. The
yeah,
European Beamer. They had to trade shit in
Japan,
like a Ford L250, but they had to trade shit in because
yeah,
their money would drop. Their money dropped when it came
yeah.
to the store.
That Jap that when you stationed in Japan,
Yeah, cola,
man,
you know,
it
that
is
cola and all
that cola. I think that's the highest cola that you. Man, that's one
that.
of
In
the highest
Japan,
cola,
yeah,
the
yeah,
highest you
that
can
shit
get.
probably high as fuck.
And all of a
Yeah,
sudden we got back here. You seen that peg go like this. All
that
of a
shit
sudden you
drop off like a
walked
motherfucker.
in there. I opened up the leaving earnings statement and looked at it. I said,
What
something
happened?
wrong. I said no. I said something wrong. I went back. I went down there.
That cola,
Talked
boy.
to
That
man.
cola.
They said the cola gone.
Well,
I was
welcome
like,
home.
what?
Hey,
Welcome home.
this is going to Iraq too, like deployments too. Deployments like that. Deployments, everybody know who deployed
That's
to Iraq.
right.
Man, that shit drop off. Man. You get safe pay,
That's
you get
right.
way more money deployed. Safe
That's
pay, come
right.
back as duty pay.
Yeah, you get
You
all
get like
that pay.
in Texas too. The thing about deployed in the military, where your social security is
Hmm.
not taken out, so it's no taxes being taken out, no
That's
federal,
right.
no
That's
government
right.
taxes taken out, no social
That's right.
security, no FICO, none of that shit. We get all that shit.
Yeah. Then when you come back here, you come back to reality. You be
They
like
start
saying,
taking it,
"Dang
man. Like,
on."
man, come on, bro. They start taking it.
You
shit, man,
come
that's
back
one of the
here.
most depressing feelings. I'm telling you, dude. I understood for a while why the motherfuckers jump out the window because it's like, God damn, you didn't went from
He said jump out the window.
power. Man, I was
Yeah,
so
it make you feel like
He
you
said the
broke.
window.
You
bro,
Yeah,
broke.
you,
I was so
yeah,
goddamn depressed, man. I was watching some shit by somebody on Wall Street, motherfucker jumped out the window.
yeah,
I
yeah,
said, I
yeah,
know
yeah.
how you feel, dog.
Hey, look.
Feel.
Hey, look. You broke. It's just like here it is. Uh, Bill Gates or wake up with Oprah Winfrey money. Heck yeah, you like what? You know what I'm saying? All that money he got. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah,
Oprah Winfrey's rich. Bill
yeah,
Gates is wealthy. That boy got a lot of money.
Now, don't get me
yeah.
wrong, now, Mr. B and Howard, you guys, don't get me wrong. I was grateful for what I was getting, but
Right.
what I was getting was nothing compared to what I was making.
No.
Yeah,
It ain't even
No.
the
I
same.
know
The
what
No.
you're
other
saying.
part,
No,
Yeah.
that must have hurt because
shit,
your style of living, your way of
everything.
living, and all
I
of a
had to
sudden
sell my
everything
house.
came everything come crashing down. You felt like the world was coming in on you, crushing in on you.
Bro, I had to sell my house, had to sell them car. I
Damn.
couldn't
Oh man.
All that shit. Damn.
Oh man, that was crazy.
That shit.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Oh,
All the
Hell
stuff
yeah,
that
bro.
you had to get rid of.
All of it had to go.
Hey, just had a Tesla. Bro. Hey, they showed me a Tesla, Markel. They was like, what? Like about 8 years ago, you showed me a Tesla. And when Tesla had much just came out when you showed me a Tesla. That shit
I had at
definitely
that time, Howard. I had a 2-car garage. There was the Beamer in there, the Camaro in there. Outside was my gray F-150 and a Tesla, and then I had my work truck to the side. I had a boat in the backyard and
I
2
remember. Yeah, like you already said.
But you never used that.
Yeah, the boat I never used.
Hey,
This motherfucker-
Mark, yeah, I was gonna say, what about the boat? What
Yeah,
you
it was
said
in the
in the first.
backyard, and I had 2 motorcycles.
cars, shit, like the 4-5 cars right there.
Wow,
Damn.
wow, you had no place. You had to get rid of all that. Wow.
All of it had to go. I was down to my F-150 and the Camaro. It was the newest one.
Yeah, that's good. It's still good. Shit down to a Camaro everywhere.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't how you had all
No,
this.
it ain't.
That ain't
Yeah.
shit. Man,
No, because he's
Markel
not.
had to move back
No,
to the ghetto.
because the place.
No.
No, he couldn't do the things and go to places or as often as he used to before. He's like, I can't do that no more.
Howard, I used to go to Vegas, drive out to Vegas, or drive to Laughlin, have 18 grand, fuck it, just blow it, fuck it.
It's easy. Yeah.
Now, man, I got to look for some free play. Y'all got can I get some free rooms and some free play?
Free play.
Hell no. I ain't got that, man. No, Howard, it's different, dog. No.
Yeah, it changes way of life.
Hey, I'm used to people call, hey, family call, hey, let me get a couple hundred. All right, boom, send it to them. They call now. No, fix income.
You can't have nothing.
Can't do that no more.
I can't help you. But that wasn't why I left the U.S. though, man. It wasn't over. Well, sort of it was over money. The caregiver.
Yeah,
that's why. It wasn't because I couldn't pay for stuff, but paying for everything and a caregiver, man, that was.
Yeah, because the caregiver in the United States, people don't realize they're expensive.
Yeah,
you got to get the right one. Yeah,
it was almost $4,000 a month, and they was only coming 3 days. Yeah, it was only 3 days a week.
Yeah, they cost money, man. People don't realize that.
And the only reason I left the country is because I was moving to San Diego. They supposedly had a caregiver. If they had a caregiver in San Diego, this story never would have happened. All this never would have happened. I never would have left. But because they didn't, I'm looking at this woman and took my ass to cold ass Canada to Regina. That was a mistake. Left
You
there.
went to go freeze?
Huh?
You went to go freeze?
Shit, I went to go hug her with that woman, but that woman wasn't warm enough.
Like shit, fuck that. It was like go South America.
She didn't keep you warm.
I went to the Philippines. I was in Manila for a while. Yeah, I didn't like that shit, man. It felt like I was living in a child's house. I was shit. Small ass place, small ass people.
Yeah. Because
where'd you live? McKinney?
No, I was in BGC.
Oh, okay, that's expensive too.
No, but the thing is, people don't realize you go to the other countries, the spaces are smaller.
Yeah, smaller.
Right.
It's hard. It's hard to get
smaller.
used to. Like just say the bathroom size, everything size, and the way they do things. It's hard. You have to make some adjustments, and you're sitting there going,
it's different, man.
And you're looking around, it's like, why? You be like, why don't you have it like this? And they're looking at you like, why don't you be quiet? This is how we do it.
It's the people too. All of them short. You walking around like a you're like, you Jolly Green Giant. Today through the VA, my question is, does it really work? I keep getting different answers. Mr. Wayne swear by it. Who else does acupuncture? Somebody else.
Yeah, me too.
I've done it for
a
while.
Yeah, it works. It's good, man. It works, man. It worked for me, for sure. Yeah,
Somebody
like for
turned me
pain,
on.
man, for pain, it didn't work for pain, man, and sleep for me. So
Yeah, this one girl, she was trying to talk me into going to this one place, and she gave me some names and stuff because I was like, I don't like nobody sticking me with anything unless I stick them first. I'm like, man,
yeah,
you gonna cut on me? You cut on me? I want to cut on you first because I don't want nobody cutting on me. I want nobody fucking me. I want nobody cutting me.
You get like 2 part. Family get them 2 part. Family get them 2 part. Got the one. Those needles. You got the little cups. Make sure you get the cups for pain. So like,
I understand all that. I seen people do, but I'm like I said, man. I don't. Like I said, you want to cut on me? I'm gonna cut you first. That's how I feel. I don't want to poke. You up there? I'm serious. My foot gonna have to be. I told him. I said, is my foot gonna fall off or my toe gonna fall off? They said no. No. I'm just saying that certain situation that I had a situation that I had to deal with, and I told him. I said, if that ain't gonna happen, I said, ain't nobody cutting.
So
on
yeah,
me.
like blood flow too. I think I have better blood flow too when I get that when them cups. Cause my doctor be tightening them motherfuckers up. They should tighten them cups up.
Oh,
Damn,
is that right?
No, them cups. Yeah, that shit feel good, man. Them cups.
You think that actual puncher stuff, that stuff? Because
it's good. Yeah.
I have, man.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I used to fall asleep. It made me sleep.
Yeah, that shit feel good. It's very comfortable. Yeah, man. It's good.
I would go to sleep for an hour.
Damn.
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to take y'all word on that, dog. I can't mess with that. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
You say they got cups though? How did they don't use needles? They use those cups.
No, they use cups. Yeah, they use cups too.
I think you got a choice. Like my mom was.
No, they use needles on me.
Yeah,
but some of them.
I didn't say you got a choice. I just say
but
two things.
Yeah, but Markel. This one girl told me. She said sometimes they have different procedures where they don't use needles, but they just know how to do things. They won't be twisting you and stuff. They just know how to touch you, do certain things. And she said in her back and whatever, it felt great. And I was like, wow. And I was like, they said, won't you try it one time? But I have to think about it. That's me. That's just me.
It's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because and then my mom like her real needles. Like my mom got a package. Like my doctor having like a package, and she'll show me the needle in the package. She'll open it. I'm like, okay, cool. And no old needles ain't gonna stick on me. She'll show me the package needle. Boom, boom.
Mr. Miles,
keep doing it.
Yeah.
You got to fix your camera so it doesn't zoom in and out like that. You got it on center stage. Just take it off center stage. It won't do that.
Oh, I'm straight. I don't mind the center stage.
Okay. Yeah, because I always notice it zoom when you move because it's trying to keep you in the frame. It's always trying to keep you in the frame.
Well, it wants Barry to be able to see me since Barry's since he's so vested in me.
Well, that's how you know it's a real iPad. Because the fake one, you ain't got no goddamn center stage. It ain't doing that.
Well, I hate that you even told them the cat's out the bag by even giving them that information.
Mr. B, answer that question.
Okay.
Colonoscopy.
Answer.
What? How do you deal with a colonoscopy?
I don't know.
How I deal with that?
The finger. The finger. You're talking about the finger.
Oh
no, colonoscopy. No, colonoscopy, and I have a colonoscopy and endoscopy done at the same time, so I'm not even awake. But if I have one after I get finished, I always feel like I'm violated. I'm sorry. I have to call somebody because I feel like I'm violated. I'm like saying I don't like that. I was like, I be looking around. I be like, I be telling my, I be.
Damn,
no, you don't get the
too graphic.
No, colonoscopy. Colonoscopy. Colonoscopy is they stick the camera up you, man.
Okay,
Hey,
it's
look around.
TMI. We getting too graphic.
Yeah,
Too graphic. It's a family
somebody
show.
asked me that I want to see. I said,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
want to
no.
see. No, I don't want to know about it. I want to go. That's all I want to do. I want to leave there. I feel like somebody violated me. I have
This
to
is a
call
family
somebody.
show. This is a
Yeah,
family
they
show.
put me to sleep, and I wake up, it's over.
I don't
Okay,
want to
that's-
talk about it.
There's
I don't
all the
want to talk
details
about it.
we need to know about entering and fingers and whatnot. No. That's too much.
No. But I'll say this. You need as you get older, you need to have that, and people don't want to get it, but it need to be done, especially in black men. I'll just put it to you that way.
Yeah. Hey, here's the start be like around about 40, 45, they say. About 40, 45.
Yep.
You got started.
That's right.
About
That's right.
You could have to stick someone before they did it to you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, man. It took me a while, man, for it to talk me into get one of those though.
All right, gentlemen. I may have to start doing drugs in order for me to do that. But anyway, I need to go.
Okay.
I got to get up early in the morning. I appreciate you gentlemen coming on. I'm serious, Howard. When he do that, what do you call it? Colonoscopy?
Colonoscopy.
I'll be so high, bro. I don't know where I am. Don't know nothing.
Hey, Markel, this is the secret. You say you want a colonoscopy and endoscopy. That
That's
means
not
they're
a
going down
secret.
They're going down your throat.
Mm-mm.
They go up both.
Hell no.
They'll put you to sleep.
No.
They sure won't put me to sleep.
Not knowing all that, you better get the hell away from me with this shit. Hey guys. Hey, I'll be back on Friday. We'll put some shorts out. But my number one short for the night is Howard. You killed me tonight, Howard. When Gary said,
Yeah, man.
what mine? Shit.
Hey, Gary had the other drugs. It was on you. Yeah, but it was
It's not mine.
We call it in law. Miles in law. Miles, you know what the thing is? Miles, it say like if a person that have it, it's like 9/10 of the law.
Hey, that's my story, and I stick it with
something like bad drugs.
Gary,
9/10 of the law.
Yeah,
Gary was
possession. Yeah, you had it, Gary.
Possession.
Yeah, you had it. It's yours. It's yours.
Then they asked me, whose is it then? It was not yours. I go, I can't tell you that.
Because Gary was high. He didn't know no better.
All I know is, Howard, when I get on my appointment tomorrow, you're gonna be the first short up tomorrow.
Dang.
Hey, bro.
All right, guys.
Good night.
All right.
Later on.
Peace and chicken grease. Catch you guys in the next. We out.